hoping that I'll be somebody one day, not just a lost cause halfway house. I want a big green lawn that goes on, and a family that loves me, yeah, that would be so sweet. Lemonade in the shade, and cold brew iced tea, yeah, I can picture it now. I'm gonna make it somehow, I'm gonna make it somehow. I wasted too much time trying to be myself, trying to be like everybody else, cause I thought what I wanted was be wanted by the wrong crap. I'm part of town, going nowhere, help, and I'm chained to the same lame brain. Wanna be daydream, just a loser with a bad scheme, yeah, but that's all in the past now. I'm going fast now, going fast now. I've been knocked down, kicked around, losing my footing all over town. Fell flat on my face right into the ground. I've been lost all my life, but I finally found out of the storm and into the clouds. I'm homeward bound, I was lost and found. Hoping that I'll be somebody one day, not just a lost cause nowhere in town. I want a great big house with a loving spouse, and kids that really love me, yeah, that would be so sweet. Lemonade in the shade, and cold brew iced tea, yeah, I can picture it now. I'm gonna make it somehow, I'm gonna make it somehow. I've been knocked down, kicked around, losing my footing all over town. Fell flat on my face right into the ground. I've been lost all my life, but I finally found out of the storm and into the clouds. I'm homeward bound, I was lost and found. I've been knocked down, kicked around, losing my footing all over town. Fell flat on my face right into the ground. I've been lost all my life, but I finally found out of the storm and into the clouds. I'm homeward bound, I was lost and found.
We're getting 20% cooler. Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening. Holy fuck, guys. Okay, listen, it seemed unfair for me not to stream because I'm just jumping on everyone else's. So I thought I'd actually come and fucking talk about it. How we doing, guys? How we doing, guys? How we doing, guys? Potato with a 5. If Aiden took the L, we'd have called him Layden. And he can't get women carnally. Jesus. Thank you for the 5. Metal Man, member for 12 months at Coping. Good to see you in the new year, Beckett. Hey, buddy, how you doing? Karth with the 5. Aiden Clownery, forcing Beckett to finally come back from getting milk and cigarettes. So true. Kai Rise with the 5. Welcome back from the grave. Beckett 111 came, and once again, someone got, this time, in fact, someone got. Again, got someone? There we go. Fucking hell, this is gonna be a mess. This time infecting Aiden with Twitch pole virus. Better than last year. So true. Sevance member for 8 months. Finally, the ginger's back with his ciggies and bald head. Thanks, buddy. Random web user. Member for 11 months. Crabkit rises from the grave. So, well, semi-true, we'll get to that. Pinker, member for 11 months. He's back with milk and cigs. Good to see you, Pinker. Christopher, member for 1 month. I plan to stream more, guys. Never believe a ginger, especially a British one. So true. Kicking with the 50. Swedish crowns. Thank you so much, Daddy Beckett. You're alive. So true. Kind of. We'll get there. Priestess with the 2. Sorry if I woke you up, but also not sorry. That's fair. Sapient with the aim for 18 months. Did you bring cigarettes for all of us? I did not. I would not promote smoking. It's a terrible habit. Okay, guys. So first, let's do the elephant in the room. I am on a sort of mini hiatus at the moment. I've got a lot of IRL stuff going on. I don't know if you can hear it in my voice. I don't feel great at the moment. But this has been hilarious. So we are at least going to talk about it, okay? I hope everyone is good. I hope my mic's okay. I had a recorded call with somebody recently, and I listened back, and I was like, my audio is fucked for this. So, don't troll me, because I will spend like half an hour fiddling with it, but hopefully it's okay. Yeah. I don't know what January's going to look like. I'll try and pick up more in February, but I don't know whether... I don't know how many streams I'll do this month. Hoz, member for 18 months, show me your fucking bald ass head, so true. Phoenix with the 5, SCC drama got the DLC no one wanted while you were gone, true. Falgy with the member for 5 months, bold, muted, so true. Okay. Right. Okay. Fuck, where do I even begin with this? Gets Barry member for 17 months. The commentary sacrifice is off schedule. Yeah, it's like a couple months late. Glue Boy, welcome to Coping. Welcome to Coping, Glue Boy. Thank you so much. No, I'm not bald. I'm not bald. My hair is fine. Okay. I actually recorded some footage for the Food Shots video, and then all this shit happened. So it's been a whole thing. It's God protecting me, guys, because like I was going to go meet up with these people on the 8th. I could have been dragged into this shit. Zeke for the 5. Aiden can't get women. He can't take an L. He's crying. He's felted. He's so felted. Chris is like, Beckett, why? Look, I mean, in this case, I sort of have to talk about it. It's a weird... I feel like I'm in a weird position as well, because like, as I've said on multiple people's streams now, I've defended Aiden and encouraged Leo to have a conversation with him multiple fucking times. Dude. I don't know. What do you think, chat? I think this is really fucking bad. Oh, dude, I don't know what the defense is for any of this shit, right? Like, let's do the rundown for anyone who's getting in late, who's been living under a rock for a week. A lot of the commentary community in Britain met up for New Year's Eve. Aiden was there. He was mean to Hellbent. It caused a fallout drama. During that fallout drama, where Aiden is getting criticized for being mean to Hellbent, particularly by Queeman, he basically starts spreading information about Lia's wife, and this has led to a pretty massive blow up. It's I think that some of this is a response to Aiden just being IRL and that not going well. I think some of it is just I don't know. I was talking to Justil last night, and his theory was really interesting, that essentially Aiden wanted to be like the cool person. And because he was getting shit on so much, this is all like aura farming. He's like trying to regain his status as the cool person in the group, which I think is an interesting theory. I've been criticized before for going in too hard with hypocrisy hunting. I talk a lot about consistency, as does Vlad. It's one of the things that we massively have in common. Both of us are pretty big on consistency. I think it's important. Obviously, some things exist in isolation, but generally speaking, I think as a commentator, that consistency, or at least defending your ability to be consistent, is quite important. And one thing that, like, I said to Just Oak last night was, Aiden, and this comes up in the Twitter space as well. I don't know if we'll listen to the Twitter space, but Aiden went super hard on Just Ilk for his relationship with Cherry, somebody who Just Ilk had covered and defended, and then gets into this sort of explosive relationship with. And it's hard not to draw the parallel between what's happened with Aiden and Goat Kato, because it seems like a large driving factor in all of this is Aiden's wish for goth girl time. Rex with the 5. Can't wait for the next Vincent video on the evil Crabman. Aiden got groomed like Kumu for the psyop. Vincent's cool with me these days. I don't know what you're talking about. Vincent's cool with me these days. I don't think there'll be another Beckett video. Chris goes back to being dead. That casket was expensive. Go back to being dead. That casket was expensive. Yeah, listen, Chris is enjoying his time at the moment. Okay, I'm sure he'll be back soon. He'll be back soon, children. It's okay. It's okay. Kick him for 12 months at molding. 1 year, yeah. Stickers for you, Daddy Becky. Thank you so much. Please let me find an Abby sticker for you. I need to remember where all the fucking. There we go. This one. Yeah, I'm an Abby sticker. Aiden was never cool. We remember when he was a John Swan Orbiter and Squeaker. Bro. It's fucking brutal. I don't. Look, again. You released information on someone's wife. It's indefensible. It's actually indefensible. I don't know what the fuck you're doing. Hello, Bestie. Bestie in chat. Hornet with the 2. The first mistake was internet people going IRL. Yeah, it does seem to, like, it does seem to end badly, doesn't it? Like, does anyone disagree with this? We'll do the Aiden thing. Does anyone want to debate me on why releasing, like, this information is actually fine? I don't. Look, again, I've said this multiple times. If Aiden had released information on Lyo Convoy, like directly on Lyo himself, that wasn't public for some reason, I think that there are potentially arguments he could make where he'd still be fucked, but it's like, Lyo's doxed people, whatever. But this is his fucking, it's Lyo's wife. It's somebody who is not, like, directly tied into any of this shit. It seems insane. I don't know why you do it. And again, I cannot stress this enough. It essentially, like, it's just Aiden agreeing with Lyo's positions. Like, some of Lyo's more insane positions are, this person deserves it, so I don't care. This is the buttons shit. This is the buttons shit. And people have agreed with this, by the way. Like, it's like, well, who gives a fuck? Because there are, like, all these other things. And it's like, dude. I do not know why you try and justify this. Take the fucking L and move on with your life. It seems so simple. It seems so simple. Hey, Mish, remember for 14 months it's seething. I see you seething so long, buddy. Who will the Gokatu curse come for next? Malcolm? Who is agreeing with Aiden doing the docs? I have not heard anyone defend Aiden. I've not heard anyone defend Aiden. Again, I'm not quite... I'm still on the fence over whether I'd call it doxing or spreading dox information. I do think those things matter as a delineation. But I think the problem as well is, it's like, this is somebody's wife. I cannot stress that enough. It's somebody's wife. It's not even the content creator themselves. I mean, could you, like, this is sector shit. This is just sector shit. It's unfucking real. It's unfucking real. Apparently he was meant to go live and debate people. I don't know if he's still doing that. If he does, if he goes live, let me know. We'll stream snipe him, okay? We will stream snipe him. I went and talked to Dickers for a bit, like Aiden, because somebody was like, Aiden's been kicked from Copecast. I didn't think anyone would notice or care, but the admins wanted to kick him, so he was kicked. I have not removed Aiden from Parliament, by the way, for those of you who are in the Parliament server. It was left up to me, to be clear. Somebody came in, the mods basically asked me, Vlad asked me, he was like, what do you want to do? And I said, Parliament is a place for fighting. If he doesn't spread any docs information in there, I don't care. I'm not going to start kicking people from what's essentially meant to be a blood sports server. Go fight with them. It seems very simple. Can you call in? Of course you can, Bestie. Getzaberry with the 5. I wonder if Lai could explain why his ops keep making him look sympathetic. Dude, I haven't even got to the Finnegan stuff. Do you know that Finnegan admitted on a call with Fox Azure that he fucked a dog? That's not a joke. He admits that he has had sex with his own dog. Excuse me. I wanted to cover it early in January, but I've just been too ill. Bestie.
What the fuck? Hello? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Hello? What the fuck happened to Aiden?
He went insane.
When did Aiden think this was okay?
Fucking recently, apparently. I don't know.
Like, has he gone? Like, what? Have I missed anything? Has he gone off the deep end?
Yeah, he's gone like
Is he
fucking
hanging around a
crazy.
bad
He got involved in all the ACC stuff and went crazy.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, I heard a rumor. I heard a rumor that he's in love with an ACC girl.
He is a goth chick named Goat Cow.
Bro, I can't. What happened to the old community that I was a part of? Lyrics is now.
You and Tommy left.
I don't know what Lyrics.
You and Tommy left. Like, what are you doing? What are you talking about? You like blame Keemstar. This is all Keemstar's fault. Okay. Truthfully, we need to be clear, right? See, Zully agrees with me.
I'm gonna be honest. I feel like I got out just in time.
Yeah. Look, I mean, I'll straight up say this. I did warn Aiden. That, like, it.
Wait, Medley is saying, tell Xylee who Goat used to date.
Oh, Birdie.
Wait, who's Goat?
Goat's the goth chick that Aiden's in love with.
Wait, what? What? Okay, fuck this shit. I'm going back to the retards in LCU, bro, because this shit is above my pay grade. I don't get paid for this shit. I'm going back to the retards. The retards are more sane than this bullshit. He is literally dating.
He's not dating. She rejected him.
Oh, she rejected him?
She rejected him, and then he seems to have gone crazy. Yeah, apparently he told her he loved her. That's.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I'm going back to the retards. This is too much. This is way too much. Good luck, everybody. Bestie, I miss you. I'm so glad to be in a call with you.
I miss you too. You can call
They're
me
working
anytime,
me to the bone.
I know.
Medley will be in my chat, and they call my co-host Pretend Beckett or Beckett number 2 or whatever.
Keep telling me I need to come on Reaper, and so maybe we need to set something up.
Yeah, we'll have to set something up so you two can get all UK with each other.
Yeah, it'll be fun.
Jesus fucking.
We'll set something up.
Whatever.
So maybe next month.
Awesome. Awesome. All right, have fun with your stream. Love you. Bye, chat. Love you. All right, peace out. Bye.
Okay, guys. Okay, let me get. Baron with the 5. Aiden should have been a man and challenged Leo to a fight in his driveway. So true. Christopher with the 2. A second dog has hit the Finnegan Tower. Yeah, dude. The Finnegan shit's insane, man. Artemis with the 5. This and the Parlo JF stuff make me think never visit your friends in the UK. It does seem to be a case, doesn't it? Like, Gatso with the 2. Oh god, you startled the witch. Oh, dude, no, she's lovely. Somebody with the 2. Aiden is 0-2 wins / commentary woman. Yeah, it's not going well, is it? Holy fuck, guys. Bro, it's so Jova. It's so Jova, boys. Oh, Beckett, this is why you're visiting us. Yeah, I need to come out to the US this year. If I can afford it. I've got like a couple of things I want to do this year. But the main thing is I'm gonna go see a show with Arcani in London in February. That'll be nice. See, I had a meet up with Arcani. And Jenny, and nothing bad happened. We just got drunk and sung karaoke. It was really good. I've lost the karaoke video, guys. I was going to show the karaoke video, but apparently I have lost it, which is very sad because it was all of us singing drunken songs. It was great. We were absolutely fucking hammered. See, nothing went wrong. It was great. Also, let me give you some stickers, guys. Guys, first stickers of 2026. Spot Welder with the 2, you're back, bro. Briefly, for this one stream, okay? I'm back for this stream, and then I'll see how I feel. Forget About Me with the 5. I'm moving to Dublin. I'm very sad that I won't be able to catch your streams at a reasonable time anymore. Back to VOD watching. That's okay. I'll try and do things on Dublin time. Kai Rides with the 5. Goat Riz was so strong she made Birdie break up with the voice in her head they were dating. Fucking god, guys. Yeah, I'm back briefly, okay? We'll see how long this lasts. But unlike the last time where I kind of slowing down a bit, I'm not going to tell you I'm going to be streaming regularly. We'll see what happens. I've been streaming now for years. I've been doing this for years, and I have never taken longer than a week off, I don't think, in the entire time I've been streaming. Until now, where I am slowing down a bit. So we will see how that goes. I'm yeah, definitely at the moment I need to focus on my health. Otherwise I will actually die and there will be no more streams, okay? Hopefully I need to do I need a proper vacation break thing and take care of some stuff. Okay, cool. Let me just roll a cigarette, guys. Jesus. How the fuck did we end up here? It's interesting, actually. I wanted to... I don't know if I can find it. Chud was covering this earlier, and he was talking about... Like, Chud was on Kick earlier, talking about this. And he was talking about the fact that you need to cover this from a distance, and you need to, like... You need to treat it like a safari. And Chud's had lots of criticisms for me, understandably, for getting too involved in the ACC. But to understand half this shit, it's the only way you really can, in my opinion. But one big part of it is you need to kind of be really careful about your emotional attachments. And there are definitely people within the ACC or within the sphere of this content that I, care about as people. I'm obviously good friends with Gilded Poo. I'm, Vlad and I are fairly close. There are other people who I, get on with and talk to. And I like Aiden. I've been a big supporter of Aiden. I said this the other night to Dickers when Just Dog, when the Parry stuff happened with Aiden and Nick cut him off, I defended Aiden. I've defended Aiden. So it takes quite a lot for me to like full on roundabout just go, yeah, like what the fuck are you doing with somebody? Because I am pretty fair and even-handed with people, even when people have annoyed me. But I just, once again, I am stunned that, I don't know what the defense here is. I don't see one. Akumu was a good pal. Kumu, on the other hand. For those of you who remember the Kumu stuff, you'll remember me sort of like trying to defend and help Kumu. And it's only when Kumu crossed a very clear line and struck flatly that I completely burned Kumu. Because I was like, yeah, there are some lines you don't cross. One of which is fucking giving out personal information about somebody's family members. Aiden concerned himself with too many cats. True, Manish. Thank you for the 2. Baron with the 5. Nick was right. It appears so. I know Nick talked about this more recently, where he was like, I see Aiden as a liability. And that's like a big part of it, because he's a liability. I want to distance that if he's hanging around with this purple Parry person. That's what Nick said. Obviously, I've got good relationship with Parry. Becky keeps refusing to verbally confirm I can get his ashes. You're welcome to my ashes. You're welcome to my ashes. Have at it. Yeah, Chud's coverage of this was interesting. Dude. It seems like such an easy thing to take the fucking hell over. Anyway, I want to have a look at... Actually, hold on. I called into this earlier. And then I left. And then, how long have I been going? Hold on, 27 minutes. And then Sunday joined. Why did Sunday join? I'm interested. Why did Sunday join? Because I saw Sunday join the call. And now I want to know what Sunday said. Did Sunday join the call? Yeah, Sunday joined the call. What did Sunday join the call for? We'll do this first. We'll do all this in reverse order.
To, like, reveal... No.
To do a drama stream. Hello.
Hello, and hello, Aiko's audience. This is President Sunday, the person whose name is literally in the frickin' stream title while she talks
Listen,
to Timu Beckett.
I was already in the
Sunday's a good friend.
call and I just pushed the button.
Okay, this has nothing to do with any of this.
Mm-hmm.
How's it going?
Okay.
By the way, is this Beckett or is this Timu Beckett?
This is Dickers.
Yeah, Timu Beckett.
Some would say younger, more energetic, improved Beckett.
Dumb people would say that. No one really says that about Dick. Okay, I left his stream and his like viewership like dropped by like 60 people. Come on, bro. No, that's mean. I like Dickers. Dickers has learned well. He is very balanced. He gives pretty good coverage, and I'm pretty pleased. I think Dickers has done well. I'm pleased with Dickers.
I think that's what
Evil
most people would
Beckett.
say. That's kind of the reputation I have around these parts. Yeah, I understand that you're part of the old guard, kind of quasi Twitch politics, quasi commentary.
No, I was never on Twitch.
Wait, were you not?
No.
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 Damn. Okay, never mind. Yeah.
Yeah,
Wait, what-
my forays into my forays.
Okay, I don't care about this. Beckett just cursed Dickers. Yeah, I've got the whole Medica curse thing going, where whenever I'm nice about anybody, they fuck up horrifically. Holy shit. Okay, is Aiden live? Is Aiden going live? Okay, please keep an eye. If Aiden goes live, let me know. Let's get rid of some of these. Okay. Fuck. Old guard for Twitch poll. Yeah, I mean, like, Sunday is old guard, really. It's been around a long time. Fuck, that's weird. I was thinking about this the other day. I've known people like Chud for years now. Years! It's absolutely fucking ridiculous. Okay. Right, so, does everyone feel caught up? Does anyone have any questions? Because, like, I'll be honest with you, with the whole Hellbent kind of shit that was going on, I was going to cover some of it, but it sort of just passed. And I don't know if it needs talking about. Stop complimenting people. Things get rocky when you do. True gets better. I just need to be mean to everyone. Thank you for the 5. Maddie, it's because I take extensive breaks. Oh, yeah. Okay. I don't know why I read that. Literally wasn't even addressed to me. Right, okay. So, I think we're all caught up. We're going to have a look at this conversation. What did Hellbent do? Hellbent, basically... So, Hellbent reached out to me early December and said that Aiden was coming over to the UK. Did I want to come to a meetup? She started scheduling things. Apparently, she did this without Aiden's permission because Aiden's like doesn't want to set up anything. He's like just wants to do things on the fly. This didn't work out very well. They had like this New Year's Eve night out, and Aiden was, I don't know, unhappy with it. Hellbent was apparently very nice. Queeman defended her. She apparently even bought him a gift. She bought like Aiden a watch or something, from what I'm hearing. And then it sort of exploded and spiraled it from there, right? But this almost like that seems like the instigating stuff that's happening now, basically. So I don't want to dwell on it.
Yeah.
So Aiden phones into this stream. We'll get to the point where Aiden. Okay. So Aiden calls into this stream. Apparently, this stream has like had Lyle's wife's information redacted from it, which is good. there are some other released leaked calls that have happened. I don't listen. I'm happy to bow to whatever standards we're fucking agreeing to here. That despite the fact that I don't know anybody who's really interested, I imagine has heard Lyo's wife's information at this point. But I'm happy to be sort of like polite about it or whatever, and not really fuck with stuff. If somebody wants to send me some of these released VC calls that have been like redacted or edited, that would be great, because apparently that's what we're doing now, and I don't want to. Listen, I can't be fucked to rock the boat. Okay, cool, let's go.
Well, yeah, that was part of his rationale. But it's like, and he said this several times, and I don't know.
Dude,
I don't know if it's like, hello.
Dude, you're so dumb. You're so dumb. How
Hello?
can I be sharing her? How can I be sharing Laya's wife's work detail? If you're talking about the professor at the University of Texas thing, I made that up.
Whoa.
That's not
Okay,
real,
okay,
you
okay.
idiot. There's no
Okay,
whoa.
chill the fuck
2
out,
seconds
dude.
of research
Chill the fuck out,
would
because you've
verify
not
that I
mentioned
made that
this
up.
until now.
What?
You've not mentioned this until now, and you've given me
Because
private
that's a
information that
smaller-
corroborates
because
that
the bigger
further.
contention, because the main contention.
You've given me other information that corroborates that further, Aiden. This is not the W that you think it is.
That's not possible when I made it up.
Hold on. Firstly, Aiden comes in here like immediately incredibly hot, which is fucking dude. This is never gonna go well. But also apparently I'm being told that Chud falling off logic is like apparently saying that I groomed Aiden into the ACC. What a fucking accusation to make. Fuck you, bro. Look, I think there is an element here where people like, how did I groom Aiden? Aiden asked me questions about the ACC, okay? I did not go to Aiden and be like, you should cover this shit, okay? Just because like I get viewership covering this stuff, that doesn't mean I groomed people into it. Chud still streams somehow. Someone sent me a fucking timestamp for that. That's fucking ridiculous. That's ridiculous. What an accusation. I refute that, okay? This happened literally right after you made him into a furry. He was already into the ACC, okay? He was already into the ACC. Fucking ridiculous. You spiritually groomed Aiden is the exact quote. Fuck off. No way that's the quote. Somebody sent me a fucking timestamp for that kick stream, okay? Someone sent me a link. Holy shit. Did you see Chud is debating Pisco? I don't know what the fuck is going on there. This is over the ice stuff, isn't it? Dude. Absolutely fucking ridiculous. Absolutely fucking ridiculous. Hold on. Oh, dude. Hold on. Can I just hold on a second? Let me get this up. I just got sent this as well. This is fucking ridiculous. Oh fuck. Sorry, Chris. Apparently my DMs, my fucking what is that even up? Dude, my Discord window's up. Didn't even realize that was clicked on. That's fucking ridiculous. I apologize, Chris. I'm sorry. Chris sent me this. So anyway, I was trying to hide information and they just fucking leaked it. I organized my OBS better so that shit wouldn't happen. I'm fucking retarded. I'm sorry. Oh fuck. Imagine threatening to involve yourself in someone's personal life over internet beef as a grown man. Pathetic. This is in reference to like the flamenco Xanderhall stuff. It's like, yeah, it just comes full circle. Wow, Aiden Projects as a child understood this better. It's just fucking ridiculous. No credit to Falgi again. Listen, buddy. Oh, Lai will never accept an interview with Aiden. Oh, it's never happening now, is it? Fucking hell. Oh, fuck. Bro, that's brutal. That's fucking brutal. Hoisted by your home petard. Seriously, though, goth girls, not even once, man. I am putting out an open invitation. If Goat Katu would like to work on a Aiden Google Doc, I will help her. Okay, I think that shit's fine. I think Goat Katu needs to write a Google Doc on at least one person. Okay. I literally was thinking the flamenco stuff when this kicked off, although it could be because I find myself going back to videos like those. Yeah, I didn't even know about that shit. By the way, Aiden is quitting for a while over this, according to his groom cord messages. Lumpy, can you send me a link to that, or like some evidence over that? I mean, my advice to Aiden would be to stop streaming and take a step back. Obviously, I don't know if he will. Yen with the 2 months. Flamenco smiling down on Aiden like a spiritual ancestor. So true. Thanks fucking when no calcium. Thank you, High Calcium. Thank you for the 2. I appreciate that. High calcium is important. Okay. Goth girls be bringing down the best of commentary. First tips to now, Aiden. True. Becca, I'm offering Goat Katu $200 to leak the DMs with Aiden. You want in? I don't know. That's kind of fucked up. I wouldn't offer money for the DM leaks, okay? I think that's a little, but if other people do offer, I do want to see them. I won't lie to you. I'd be fascinated to see them. I don't know if that's over a line though. If Goat wants to release her DMs, I'd see them, but like offering to pay for them is kind of fucked up. That's kind of dark. Aiden asked for 300. True. I suppose you're just undercutting Aiden. Yeah, I suppose fair enough. Okay, give me a second. Let me see this. Let's see if this works. I'm gonna try and get this to work. Give me 147. Okay, we'll go to here.
And he's announced his wife's full name. And which
how is it justifying a tragedy to answer the legal question about whether or not lethal force is justified and or if you can reasonably describe this as murder?
For an occupation. There's been no actual...
Can you show me evidence for that? You never brought this up when we first had this argument.
Aiden,
if he was public, about his wife's information, why is everybody in his Discord calling her Lyo's wife?
He's literally said my wife. I don't really...
Okay,
bro.
We'll come back to this because it doesn't matter.
Okay, I don't tend to get into these shitter situations that much. Okay, because I don't really give a fuck. I've got my own life going on. I've got shit going on. But in light of this recent trend, I hereby offer not a debate, but an intervention. As the elder of this apparent shitter community, okay? As the senior figure, I offer an intervention in regards...
Critical Shogun, Chud mad because he's part-time now. Holy fuck, bro. Dude, I don't know what he's going to say about me. I get on with Chud. I'd say I'm friendly with Chud.
To Aiden. I, once before, talked to Aiden and was able to help him understand the best ways in which to stream and what topics to cover and stuff like that. I once again offer my insight, guidance, and prudence in explaining to him how he's become a totally wretched, disgusting, unrecognizable retard. And he must change course now, lest he be exiled. Aiden, will you answer the call? Yes or no?
Dude, you're not going to be fucking coming on my stream giving information.
I just want to be clear, okay? I know absolutely nothing about any of this shit, okay? So, Queeman or someone needs to be on hand to send me whatever I need, because I don't fucking know about any of this shit, dude.
Give it in fucking specifics. I'm not going to fucking have this on my stream. I don't know why you're trying to do this.
I'm explaining
Legit, you can literally just use a fucking pseudonym.
I thought this was going to be Chud saying something about me. This is also quite funny, though.
I'm retard.
There's
Beckett.
Fuck! Oh, dude. What the fuck did I do?
Beckett, unfortunately, has engaged in spiritually pedophilic grooming of Aiden. Okay?
Whoa. Okay.
Beckett
Okay,
has
buddy.
ensnared Aiden within his grasp
I've
and
done
has pulled him
shit.
closer to the abject retardation.
I have warned
of the
him not to
commentary
get close to
community,
this.
The art commentary community.
Chud Logic, I am calling out your fucking coverage, mate. I'm calling out your fucking coverage. I haven't done shit. I'm the one getting dragged into things by fucking Aiden. Wow. Fuck you, Chud Logic.
And Aiden is now trapped. Clearly trapped. In the quantum realm of absolute shit and nonsense. And he must be saved. He must be saved.
Listen, okay. I ended up in the quantum realm of shit and nonsense through my own, because I like being here, okay? I have not encouraged anyone else to get involved in the realm of shit and nonsense. In fact, it is my realm. Fuck off. Leave my fucking content alone. Stop fucking it up. Dude.
Support for Aiden projects is critical right now.
no docs.
Okay, I'm telling you that I'm uncomfortable having some.
Okay. No, to be fair, Chud's made his, like, opinions clear to me. I don't know. The shit content's done well for me. It's been alright. It's a good look. Even when I was back on Twitch, I was covering bronies and shit. I've always done shit and nonsense, and I like doing shit and nonsense. Mattish, member for 7 months at Coping. Any thoughts on who will be the next 111? I didn't think it would be Aiden. Who's left? I don't know. We'll see who crops up through the year. Okay, anyway, somebody sent me something else, apparently. Fuck is this? My fucking god. Is that audio? Is there audio to this? Is this like a song?
I couldn't catch the lion, couldn't trap him in a call.
Oh my god.
So I doxed his wife, threatened to call her too. They told me I was wrong, but couldn't tell me why. So I fapped to her pictures as I cry awake all night. I'm the commentary Jew, and I am coming for you. I may not know a woman's touch, and I've never kissed a man, but I'll smite you down with my crusty Jewy hand. I'm Aiden underground. This is my land.
Oh my fucking god. I can't. Okay. Fuck it. We'll give it a 5. Lio Convoy's here. Lio Convoy has sent me this, okay? And, like, I asked Lio to review this fucking model for me. Unironically, I asked him to review this model for me, like, 12 months ago, okay? That was my request. And he's finally got it. It's arrived. I can't wait to see the video. Fuck it, we'll play the rest. Fine.
I couldn't touch her face, couldn't lick
Fennec,
her
member for
pussy
5
bean.
months. Thank you. It's Steven
So
07.
I went to London, told her I loved her so. She locked me in the friend zone and she threw away the key. But just then I got a pity kiss from a lesbian that'll make her jelly. I'm the commentary Jew, and I'll outlive you.
bro.
You cannot dodge this. You cannot evade me. I'm gonna dodge your family too. I'm the commentary Jew, and I am coming for you. I have never kissed a man. I objected but kissed a girl. Our commentary stand aside. I'm taking her alive. I'm Aiden Underground. Go cattle. Be my wife. I did this all for you, baby. Let me hit that pussy too.
Oh my god. Oh, bro. That's it. Okay. So fucking stupid. Okay. Okay. Oh, also, someone sent me this. Apparently this was shown on Dicker's stream. Aiden, why have you forsaken me? Maybe I should have stepped in sooner. I knew you were going down a dark path with your obsession with Lyo Convoy. Before you embark on a journey of revenge, dig 2 graves, Confucius. I don't know if this is real. I hope it is. That's very funny. Kick him with 20 Swedish crowns. Thank you for the candles. Much appreciated. Magical Raccoon, member for 12 months of coping. Father Becker, I hope you brought milk and Tylenol. Oh my god. Thanks, buddy. Metal Man with the 2. Goth girls are a hell of a drug. So fucking true. Justice for We Are Rose Malay. I sent a submission to Himpleton for that. I had to do like a VTuber thing. I was not getting on camera looking like this. Dude. Oh, dude. Show Beetle Pins, Aiden Pony. I don't think I have it to hand. If someone finds it for me and DMs it to me, I'll show it. Dude. I can't believe Chad Logic's blaming me for this. What a dick. What a dick. Wasn't even my fucking fault. Wasn't even my fault. This was definitely not my fucking fault. I bear no responsibility for this shit, okay? Okay. Right. Let's go back to this.
I literally.
This is your fault in multiple ways. What the fuck have I done? Okay. Yen is saying check your DMs. Let's see. Yen. Oh, I'm not showing the Salvo video. I don't care. I can't be fucked. Gilla with the 5. A 20-hour-long trauma dump of a Tumblr girl and a Reddit boy, and it has to do with the SEC. You have to watch it. Oh, fuck that. Yes. Yes, that's the silver thing, isn't it? I do actually want to cover that. Because it is fucking insane. I have seen bits of that, because Lyo sent it to me. And Gilda's been talking about it. So yeah, I might take a look at that. Anyway, let's get into this conversation, okay?
Really made it. That's not even real.
Okay, I'm not going to go into all of the details. I've got my hand like
No,
tied behind my
because it's
fucking
wrong.
back now
I made
to like
it
argue
up.
the particulars
You're
in
the only
fucking
person
public.
getting it wildly wrong. Nobody got dogs.
Really? Her name?
Yeah,
her face?
Somebody who's
the
so
shit she does for
like
work? No?
Oh, so unfortunately,
Because you've not only leaked, you've leaked both the name that she goes by at work
I didn't leak
and her
it.
legal name.
Wait, I didn't. I'm sorry, I didn't
You've
leak
spread it.
this at
You've
all.
shared it.
Ragemonger, I mean, it's totally your fault. Aiden's seen you making money. It's in his genes, dude. I don't know what you mean by that comment. That's a very weird comment to make, Ragemonger. I don't... I don't... What an insane and weird thing to say.
Pardon me, Aiden. You didn't originate the docs.
So somebody a really long time ago got doxxed. I'm sorry for them. And now there's like these like shitter meme accounts that like post their stuff sometimes, and I like while drunk jokingly put their face in like a chat and like use their name.
And name.
I'm sorry.
And job.
I'm sorry
and
that they
like
were
a fake,
doxxed all those years
fake place
ago.
that you
I'm
looked
sorry
at.
they were doxxed all those years
You've
ago.
already taken the L on this, dude.
We
I don't know
should
why you...
See, this is such an insane... Again, like, I've just had a conversation with, like, Dickers about this. To be clear, and I said this in the Twitch space, I didn't know what Lyo's wife looked like. I didn't know Lyo's wife's name. Okay? I had no fucking idea of any of this. This is obviously not widely disseminated information. It's obviously not widely known information. And again, like, this is cope. This is complete fucking cope.
You're trying to come in and like litigate this all again.
Okay,
Why are you defending it if you've already taken the fucking L?
There's no defense. Okay, Dickers, if I like hit someone
so you still
and
take
they
the
get
L.
hurt,
Cool.
if I hit no, I'm taking an L to something else. You understand that I'm explaining
What
that
are
your
you
characterization
contesting,
of the
then?
situation is wildly wrong. There was no work details
Wildly wrong.
because I
Okay.
don't know where she works because I didn't do any research into her. I just looked up Lyo Convoy's
That's not
Convoy's
true.
wife, and then the first thing that he shared on
That's
YouTube,
not true at all.
And I just screenshotted
Yeah, exactly.
the
You were
YouTube
searching
account
for a
and put it in
dox, and that's
ISO.
how you found it. And it's a 7-subscriber YouTube
Yeah,
channel.
a public YouTube account. Okay, a public
Aiden,
YouTube account.
bro, you can't be
No,
fucking
dude,
serious right now. It's got 7 subscribers.
So the link's already been
The videos that
established,
it's posting are getting 10 views.
This isn't doxing.
And
under
now
any
this is
definition of
public.
these- Wait, why didn't you contest my working definition of doxing, like when the Cameron shit was happening?
What was okay? So I don't know what his working definition of doxing was during the Cameron shit. I've got no fucking idea. But let's be clear: doxing is not. It's not a working definition. Doxing is maliciously gathering information on somebody from multiple sources, or maybe just like one, like a single source that's like sort of unknown. It's not like general public. It's not like knowledge within the public sphere, and then disseminating that to a wider audience. Okay, that's what it is for malicious purposes. That's what doxing is. Now, the information Aiden held or found was very, very underground. No one really knew about it. No one had heard it before. This is why, again, we'd call that doxing. Now, I am still on the fence over whether this is spreading dox information or doxing itself. I think there's a really fine line with this particular story where that becomes the case. But yes, this is dox information. This is not just like, oh, well, this is out in the public now. It's just not the case. It's just not the case. Christopher with the 5. I don't care about Lyo's wife when I'm too busy laughing at Lyo yelling Bible verses at children. I don't know why Aiden does. Because Aiden desperate, like, this is all down to Lyo won't have a conversation with Aiden. That's it. So, which is a fucking insane precedent. Queeman.
Hello, Beckett.
Hello, buddy.
I just tuned in, and it looks like your coverage is terrible, and it's annoying me because you've completely skipped all the parry stuff. I mean, you missed every embarrassing story, every funny detail, and it's enraging me because I want to get your reaction.
Okay, I actually haven't seen the parry side, so I'm happy.
I'm gonna send you like a whole bunch of timestamps with descriptions.
Okay.
And you can just
yeah
go through.
Down.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
All
That's
right,
perfect.
I'm sending it to you now.
Can
All right, see you in a bit.
Can I? Fuck. Okay. Sure, okay, because I haven't seen the parry side of things. This is just like Operation Embarrass the fuck out of Aiden. Okay, cool. That's based. Do I wait? I guess I wait. Well, I'm missing out the important parry stuff. Parry just spills all the Aiden tea. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, we're gonna watch these clips. I can't believe you phoned me. I actually cannot believe you phoned me out of the blue to do this. Okay. Right. The shoe story? What the fuck is it? You missed the parry stuff, by the way, forgot to say. Listen, yeah, guys, I have been ill, okay? I'm not as up to date on this story as I normally would be. Okay. Yen with the 2. You missed the parry stuff. Okay. Gets Barry with the 2. How did you like the barely around treatment? The barely around treatment? How do you like the barely around treatment? What do you mean? As in, like, I'm not around much at the moment? I don't know. I've been playing a lot of Kenshi. My downtime has been playing Kenshi. That's what I've been doing when I haven't been dealing with all the other shit. Okay, cool. Let's start with, let me close some of these fucking tabs. Let's start with the first one. Let's go. Harry's first bit of story.
Also, stuff about how apparently Aiden got pity kissed by a lesbian because Soul went up to this lesbian that he said looked like a bug, and said, "Oh, this guy's never been kissed by a woman before," and apparently she made out with him. So this
Okay, Queen was right. Fucking what? Also, you guys stickers. We'll do stickers quickly before we carry on, otherwise you guys will bitch at me. Guys, thank you so much for hitting the goal. It's much appreciated. It's much appreciated, especially because I accidentally set it much higher than it needed to be. Thank you. I appreciate you. Super based. Okay. Let's go back to this.
There's that. What else? Wait, what? Oh yeah, no, it's so I mean, I don't have the details. I wasn't there, but apparently, Soul was trying to pick up a woman the whole time. Apparently, I don't know if he managed, but he went up to a woman, and he pointed to it, and he's like, "Oh, that's my favorite." He's never actually kissed a woman before. I'm not sure if she thought he was gay or if she was lesbian, but then she kissed him with tongue, and it's like, "Oh, so that's Aiden's first kiss, guys. It happened yesterday.
No way that is his first kiss. No fucking dude, that's brutal if it's true. Parry's a fucking monster.
Yesterday, about 24 hours ago. W Wingman Soul, it seems that way. What else was I gonna say? Oh, by the way, I forgot to say. Did you know that Aiden wears makeup, guys? I went into Aiden's bathroom.
Okay, so this is the next timestamp anyway. Fucking hell. How's Shamu? How you doing? Parry is crazy. I know. But he's a troll. Parry is a troll. Like, I don't funny know.
He has concealer. He wears concealer makeup for his acne. Do you guys know that? Isn't that crazy? Anyway,
he uses concealer for his acne? I'm sorry, is that
he wears concealer makeup for his acne. Do you guys know that? Isn't that crazy? Anyway, oh
my god, what a dick. Okay, hold on. Let's get to the next timestamp.
I think Aiden's a complete and total loser. I really do. Is it a bridge burn? I mean, not really. I'll still talk to Aiden on stream, but I don't want to meet up with him. I really don't. He's still here. I sincerely don't want to meet up with Aiden. I think he's like a loser. He's actually like he's antisocial. He's fucking self-centered.
There's this thing with like internet meetups, and this is why it's always fun to go back and look at old pictures of like 4chan meetups and shit, where it's like the bottom of the barrel, like internet losers, like meeting up IRL, and it's always the most cringy shit possible. And like I was really happy to go on like the 8th and meet up with people and like maybe have dinner or something and a couple of drinks, but one of my hesitations was this idea because Hellbent wanted to go to like this kind of like virtual like clay pigeon shooting thing, and I was like, guys, I'm in my 30s. I don't want to go to a virtual clay pigeon shooting or like some activity with a load of fucking 20-year-olds. I'll like meet up with other streamers and have dinner, right? But I'm a bit old, and I did say to Hellbent as well. I think I said this to somebody else. There's something of like, when I spoke to Dickers, I was like, oh, I laughed and said, oh, you didn't invite me to the New Year's thing. And Dickers was like, well, we didn't think you'd come. And I was like, well, I wouldn't have. There's absolutely no fucking way in hell I would have turned up to a New Year's Eve drinking thing with a load of 20-year-old streamers. It's just, it just wouldn't have happened. So there's that element where you're like dealing with younger people. But also, oh, dude. Everyone's like different experiences. It's interesting listening to how Queeman talks about his night out, because it is like he's clearly, again, Queeman's like 26, 27. So he's got over that early drinking part. Beckett lost his whimsy. I worked in nightclubs, guys. Like I've kind of got the drinking craziness out of me now. I'm a bit old for it, really. It hits a point where it's just sad, right? It would be sad for me as an adult to be like, as like a guy in his 30s to be hanging out with a load of 20-year-olds on New Year's Eve. That would be sad. I would feel bad about myself. Okay. Oh, fucking hell.
Refuses to admit any wrong, refuses to introspect. immature, man-child, baby.
Brutal. Like, just to put this in context, I'm meeting up with, like, as I said, I'm meeting up with Arcani in, like, February. We're going to go and watch a show together, and we'll have dinner. But we're both adults. You know, like, there's obviously a difference there.
So, that's my conclusion. Now, people said they would call in.
Okay. That one. Let's see. Dude, Aiden doesn't want to be made to look lame.
I'll tell you, Aiden's obviously upset. Whenever...
True.
Here's the thing that actually upsets Aiden. Aiden doesn't like when he is made out to be lame. When I tell the story about Aiden doing the ravioli, when I tell the story about Aiden doing GOMAD, when I tell the story about Aiden liking tide pooling, Aiden hates that. When Queeman tells a story about Aiden destroying the garlic bread, when Queeman tells a story about Aiden not saying thank you to the way...
Yeah, I've said this because I watched Queeman's retelling stream, and it is obviously the most brutal thing you can say about somebody like Aiden. Because, like, making it out like Aiden has, like, no social skills and no manners and isn't, like, this cool, intelligent person. He's just, like, a random spurg. Is, Bro, it's the worst way you can make somebody like that look. Because it undercuts not just their public image, but the image they want to build of themselves. Look at chat. Aiden left a goodbye shit at Blue Sky. What? Someone link me stuff. Okay, you gotta link me stuff. I don't know what you mean. If you ever do an East Coast meetup, I'd love to do a museum tour with you. I can, Oh, cool. Yeah, I mean, like, I'll probably, like, come to America and do some things this year. Who would have thought Parry can be funny sometimes when he's not claiming another person's cancer is fake?
Hater or whatever. Aiden hates that. That's what Aiden hates. Aiden doesn't like when people make...
Is he spurging out on Blue Sky now? Is Aiden even on Blue Sky? I never had a crazy drinking phrase. My friends were joking when we were going to meet. They were going to make me drink non-stop. I guess Dare worked on me as a kid. Yeah, I used to be... I used to wake up drinking whiskey. Okay, the first thing I'd do in the day, I'd have a glass of whiskey. Okay, and I'd wake up at noon. My life was very out of control. No need to, like, I'm not like that anymore, so I don't really go fucking crazy.
He look like
I haven't been to a nightclub
and
in a
he's
very long
pretending
time.
that it's because there's lies. People are lying about him. People aren't lying about Aiden for the most part, unless you get to the deepest of pedantic details and discrepancies. There aren't lies going around. Aiden doesn't like that he isn't being made out to look cool. That's what Aiden doesn't like. Anyway.
True.
But that's too bad, man. Because sometimes, listen, like I said to... Oh, and Aiden tried, like, fucking... Oh, how... Like, Aiden was like... Like, what happened? I was like... I don't know. I fucking... was walking weird. Oh, no, I told Aiden the boot story. And Aiden goes, to try and be like, see, isn't that so awful, Parry? Isn't that so awful I'm doing that to you? No, really, man, I wouldn't care if you did that on stream. If you laughed at my boot story on stream, I wouldn't give a fuck. If someone wants to laugh at me fucking spending like 10 fucking minutes, 20 minutes trying to put fucking shoes on, that's fine. That's what Aiden doesn't get. So let me go through more of these. Yeah.
It's interesting as well, because I think there's an element here where if Aiden could just, like, go, yeah, sure, this is a fucking mess, people are going to laugh at me, it doesn't matter beyond that. I think it'd be fine. This is, like, the core of being able to just take an L. Like, everyone's been covered. Like, Chud has covered some insane shit that's happened to me over the years. Chud's covered my relationship drama. It's not personal, it's just content. And you kind of have to get over that stuff. It doesn't matter. God, like, Queeman did a fucking stream, like... Queeman did a stream covering my Will coverage and was, like, super critical and laughing at me. And it's, like, it's not personal. It's just people just finding a bit of content that they think is funny and fucking around with it. You gotta laugh at yourself, yeah. It seems like this is a fairly easy thing to learn right off the bat.
By the way, are you and I cool? You Firebats?
Okay. Is that the shoe story? Is that what we've done with the shoe story?
I really only in
Okay,
hindsight,
so this is what the shoe story is.
but basically, I sit basically on the floor. There's like a mat close to the floor. Usually, when I put these boots on, I am closer to like sitting in a chair or whatever. But since I was basically sitting on the floor, I couldn't really get that fulcrum that I need to fit my shoes into my feet into the shoes.
Okay.
So I try, and it's like doing like this. It's my foot's like this. It's like my foot's like here. It's not going, and I try to put my foot into
Were you
the
drunk?
shoes
What the fuck is going
once. I was like, oh, awkward, can't get my foot in the shoe. So I try it, and you have to understand, we went rock climbing, so what if I can't use my legs or whatever for leverage? What do I need to do? Oh, use your arms. The things which are ridiculously tired from rock climbing. So my arms are fucking spent, and I'm sitting there, I'm laying there on the floor, and I literally have to catch my breath, and I try again. It's like they're not going in. They're not going in. My feet are not going in the shoe, and it's fucking. It's like fuck me, man. Fuck me. I'm fucking sweating, right? I actually break a sweat. I could feel like the threads of sweat go down my head, because I've just had to expend all my remaining energy to try and from like flat on the floor get these fucking shoes on, and I'm nowhere close. And that's just one, and there's two shoes, and it's just one of the shoes. And
wait, why was Aiden saying, haha, what if I laughed at that? What the fuck is this story? Who cares about this story? What the fuck? Okay.
I try a third time, and I'm actually gonna fucking. I'm so embarrassed at this point. I'm like, fuck. Am I going to have to fucking ask Hellbent to help me put on my shoes? It was so fucked up, guys. I was like, fuck. I'm a fucking child. This person's gonna have to mother me. I can't fucking do that. I'll literally walk barefoot. I'll walk barefoot. I'll buy rock climbing shoes. They might have hiking shoes. I'll buy those. I'm just trying to think of a solution at this point. And it's Hellbent's just staring at me this whole time, by the way, as I'm fucking agonizingly failing to put either shoe on, or in rather. And it's like fucking she goes to return the rock climbing shoes, and I just say, okay, I just go to a couch, and I expend a lot of effort, and I managed to fucking get them in, guys. Thank fucking God. Thank fucking God.
This is Parry telling a silly story. Aiden is a child and thought it would be an own. Dude. I said that because I'm going to be down south later in January. And I was like, I'll probably meet up with Dickers. If Queeman's around or wants to like come for like dinner or something, I'll meet up with Queeman as well. But like, dude. Who the fuck cares? It's like, some of this is so dumb. So much of this is so dumb.
It was so bad. It was so fucked up, guys. It was nightmarish. I was on the floor. I was like, fuck. She was like looking for a shoehorn. Hellbone was like, look for a shoehorn. Like, dude, don't fucking give me a shoehorn. I should have. I was trying. If you give, it's like a sign of defeat. I do fit them in eventually, guys, and then we leave the rock climbing place. It was pretty cool. I did loosen the laces. A lot. I loosened the laces a lot. I did loosen them more, and that got it on the final attempt after I loosened them more. But it's like, how much do I lose? Do I just untie the entire shit? It's like, fuck me, man. And it's like obviously it's like lockers, so people are walking to and fro, and I'm just like, it's like I feel like a prisoner in my own fucking body.
Oh my God,
like
Harry.
fucking, it's like I see the tides changing. I'm like,
okay, we're moving on. Okay, let's go. Story about getting coffee with Hellbent.
Rock climbing, she was late. She was like 10 minutes late. She told me, oh, you should go to a coffee place. They were all closed. One of them closed early. That pissed me off, right? Because I checked the phone. It was like 5:30, and it closed at 6. Or it was like 5. It was really like 5:20. I was like, I found 5:15, I think. and it closed at 6. So I go in, and the lady is like arguing with some guy in the back. Like there's like this one French-looking lady, and she's arguing with the guy in the back, and then she comes up to me and says, "Oh, we're closed." And I'm like, "Oh, sorry. I didn't realize you were closed because the door's open. The door says open on the sign. The Google Maps says you're open. And I think you're fucking with me, to be quite frank. I think that the lady knew that they weren't closed, and I think that she said that they were closed because she didn't want to make me any coffee, which was annoying because it was quite cold. Obviously, I'm not used to the cold. I'm from like Malta. I'm from a Mediterranean island. And I think she just fucked with me, and she just said it was closed because either she wanted to continue her argument, or maybe they were just like hanging out and having a lot of laughter, and that's the noise that I heard. And they just didn't want to make me coffee, which is very disheartening. So I go back to the station and wait. Eventually, Hellbent shows up. What is Hellbent? So she shows up. It's raining. She had a nice jacket, I will say. That's one thing I noticed. It's a nice jacket.
Okay.
And then we start walking to the rock climbing place.
No wonder this stream is fucking 4.5 hours long, Parry.
And at some point, we're walking to the rock climbing place, and I step into some mud in my boots, in my epic boots, and she goes, "Huh, welcome to London." And that was I was seething at how unfunny that was. I was seething at how unfunny that was. It actually did get to me. It did annoy me. It did annoy me. And welcome to London, am I right? Fuck off, man. Fuck off. Shut up.
Okay. Story about Hellbent trying to get into the wrong door of the climbing gym. Why are you sending these to me,
So
Queen?
we get to it where it is on Google Maps, but there's just
Is this just Queen trying to derail my stream into like irrelevant shit? Like what? Dude. Hold on. Parry encounters a black man. Let's go for this one.
Yes. It was a black guy, by the way. I saw that the guy was black, and I thought, should I say, "Oh, you're black"? Oh, wow, that's interesting. But then I didn't do it, guys. So
going back to the fucking Dickers conversation. Thanks, Grayman. Dude. Okay, sure, buddy. Oh, those Maltese. Oh, just okay. Okay, we're going back to this fucking shit. Right.
I've got no idea about your working definition of doxing. I don't remember you
Okay, so
ever
do you?
laying it out.
Well, then let's establish a definition. Okay, do you believe this is doxing?
Spreading dox, if you want to be particular, sure.
Okay, so do you think whenever you spread like somebody's name or face, you believe that's spreading dox?
Unless it's publicly available, sure. Unless
Okay,
they've shared it themselves, yeah.
Unless they've shared. Okay, this person she has shared her name herself.
Where? She has a
on-
personal Facebook that somebody's been able to find. Is that what you're talking about? Because don't forget,
Yeah.
you're also connecting to the real life identity of Leo Convoy.
Okay, so firstly, I don't entirely agree with Dickers here. It's like once the story has breached containment, like the Willie Mack stuff, it's like there becomes an element where you're not going to do any more harm talking about it. It just doesn't. It doesn't matter. The containment breach is so extensive, it just doesn't fucking matter. I think what Aiden's referring to here is the fact that apparently Leo's wife is a published academic. And it's like, this is obviously not the same fucking thing. In fact, actually, like, she doesn't publish under the name Convoy. So it's even more of a disconnect from Lio. Once again, it's just, what the fuck are you talking about? Also, like, I don't think this academic standard really makes sense. If for example, I had academic papers published under my name, but I have never mentioned them on stream, I've never, like, directed people towards them, it would be doxing to go and dig up those academic papers, right? It seems obvious. I've said this before with other things. It's like, if, for example, something from my work came up where, like, my name is on an email and it's part of, like, a story for some fucking reason, it would not be doxing for people to read my name off that email. It's like, that's a work thing. What would be doxing is if you went and tried to track down who my employer was and then started spreading information about it or digging into that kind of information. These become separate things. The line with doxing is about malice and your intention, and it's quite clear in this case that Aiden's intention is malice.
Boy. And despite the fact that you're making these arguments to say that it's like completely innocent and
Wait,
harmless,
connecting it to the
you have
real-
said
wait,
that you
Dickers,
have
Dickers,
argued that
Dickers,
this
he
is a way
says
to be able
my
to
name is
pressure
Thomas
Lio
Dickers,
Convoy
he goes
into
under
having a
his full
conversation with
name.
you.
There's no
And so
connection.
all of these arguments
Okay,
over the fact
if
that
I
it's
say
like
that- if I
totally
say-
minimal
look,
and totally
if we're
innocent, it's not going to cause any harm. We've already hashed this out in private.
Dicker, because you're wrong. There's no. I just realized it's not because there's actually no docs to begin with. I've actually just realized you're like completely wrong. Who
Right, so
doxed
you're
Lio
taking back,
Convoy?
you're taking the L. You're now standing on the shit again.
No, I'm saying you're like getting like
No,
fundamental
sorry.
details wrong.
Can I get a specific about what you're taking the L on here? Because it sounds like you're defending everything.
No, okay. So I think you're having this like neurotic, like complete over exaggeration to me share. And
I'm sure
there's no
I'm sure
docs,
I'm
by
the one
way.
that sounds neurotic.
Doxing
Sure.
is linking a private anonymous online identity, right? Or linking one's private online identity to their personally identifiable information. The problem we run into here is that there is no separation between Thomas Guerra and Lio Convoy, as
That's true.
Lio goes under his full name, he announces his full name and calls, and he's announced
true.
his wife's full name and what she does for an occupation.
That's not true. I've never heard him announce like his wife's full name. What the fuck are you talking about? I never expect to see Aiden absorb some of the worst traits of the ACC SCC commentary into one slick, drugged up package. I see Jarism, SCCism, and poll. It is like you wouldn't get away with this in Twitch poll either. You wouldn't get away with this in Twitch poll. I'm not sure you get away with this in the SCC actually. Lio's wife isn't fucking Lio, and I think that's the core thing. Like again, it's Lio's wife. It's like if you've got a content creator. Let's say a content creator's public with their name. Just like who else is good? Who's a good example of this? Say like I don't know, PewDiePie or whatever. Like no, I'm trying. Sorry, again, dying here, guys. I'm trying to think of just an easy example where somebody like Destiny. Let's go Destiny. Destiny's name is public. It's been public for a long time. He goes under his name. Warski, yeah, like you would not have the excuse to then target people in that person's life. It's like Warski's ex-girlfriend lived with him when he was doing Warski Live. Her name was probably on the lease. Her address was probably listed there. It would not then be acceptable to go, well, Warski's got his name public. Therefore, like, I found this information about his partner. So it's completely fair game. That's obviously not how anything works. This is insane cope. And once again, you were talking about somebody who is disconnected from this. You're talking about a civilian element. I've watched and disliked Lio for years, and I have never heard his wife's name or occupation. I didn't know what his wife looked like. I think the only time I may have even heard his wife's name is in a private call between me and him. When I think he said her name. But that's in a and I'm trying to think of like anything here. I think that's the only case where I would have heard it. Because I think she dropped a bottle of ketchup or something. But yeah, like the wider community is not aware of her name at all. She's not a figure.
There's been
Has
no
he?
actual.
Can you show me evidence for that? You never brought this up when we first had this argument.
Aiden,
If he was public, about his wife's information, why is everybody in his Discord calling her Lio's wife?
Where he's literally said my wife. I don't really.
Okay, dude, you're not gonna be fucking coming on my stream, fucking giving information. You can give it in fucking specifics. I'm not gonna fucking have this on my stream. I don't know why you're trying to do this.
I'm explaining.
Legit, you can literally
docs.
just use a fucking pseudonym, retard.
There's no docs.
Okay, I'm telling you that I'm uncomfortable having this on my fucking stream.
My
Don't
name's
say this woman's
uncomfortable.
name.
You stop saying
Don't say this woman's
uncomfortable.
fucking
You're
wife.
Pretending that
Don't post me a
and then
picture
getting
about this.
offended.
Sorry, I think I missed some. Did I miss some super chats? Okay, yeah, I have. Oh, fucking hell. Sorry, guys. Sister good. Okay, I'll start to you. Remember, for 10 months of coping. Is he in a dorm? What is this about parrots? I don't know. Like, fuck, who knows? Sister Godiva, member for 12 months. I was the youngest in a friend group. He is stuck. Also don't know what's in reference to, but thank you for the 12 months. Kai rides with the 5. I never expect to see Aiden absorb some of the worst traits. There we go. Fennec with 5. I feel like it would be like people finding your Mars books and using that to find your name. It's still doxing. Interestingly enough, when I first sort of appeared, I told like I told a very small group of people who my mother was, and you cannot find my name through my mother, thankfully. For a couple of reasons. But somebody did try and use that against me. Somebody created a fake account under my mother's name to try and attack me. Like, and this is why I don't advertise my mother's books on this stream. It's why I've never said her name on stream. Because it's like somebody weaponized my dead mother against me. Right? Like... But yeah, it's like if somebody, for example, went in. My mother is a public figure. My mother, you can Google my mother. She was a famous author, but at the same time, it's very simply a case of I have never made that connection to my mother. So if you went on stream and were like, "This is Beckett's mum. Look at her books. We're gonna read one of Beckett's mum's books on stream," yes, that would be doxing. Obviously. Access with the 10. It wouldn't be doxing my mother, but it would be doxing personal information about me that I have not made available. Access with the 10. I mean, you mentioned Jar. It'd be like if someone found Jar's girlfriend's Facebook and posted it everywhere, they claimed it wasn't doxing because it's a public Facebook. Yeah, like we all know that publicly posting like personal accounts, like from Facebook or like if somebody's got a personal Twitter, is just not acceptable behavior. Metal Man with the 5. Leave Lio's wife alone. She has to live with Lio. Isn't that enough? So fucking true, Metal Man. Dude, long suffering.
Everyone's fucking face. You've already taken a fucking L.
You're pretending that something's a dox and getting offended. What we're arguing right now
is I am saying that I'm uncomfortable having it on my fucking platform. So chill the fuck out. Stop leaking these people's fucking names. This is not widely circulated. If this was already private, or if this was already publicly circulated, why would you have shitter A-log YouTube accounts trying to publicize this information further? Why did you argue to me that leaking this information was a way to be able to strong-arm Lio into having a conversation with you? You said this to me in private, you repeated it to Queeman, that if Lio doesn't want his wife's information out there, he should have an argument with you.
You understand that was a... Oh my, so wait, so your argument is so also, by the way, I love it. We've abandoned the leaking point, and we've also abandoned the doxing point now that we realize there was no separation between the private.
No, we haven't abandoned the doxing point.
Okay,
we're keeping that in.
Barry wants in, though. Then let's debate it. Okay. Do you believe that doxing has to involve a separate, do you believe that one's private online identity?
Well, this is obviously gonna be a parallel breaker, given that this is somebody's wife. This is somebody without a anonymous public identity. But go ahead.
Yeah. So how is she?
So obviously the
doxed?
definition that you're trying to lay out there will definitionally not apply. Let's say Parry's girlfriend. Let's say your family members. They don't have a private online persona. So leaking their information and tying it to you, even if you choose to share your fucking full name. So leaking their information and tying it to you.
I'm sorry, so literally then she can't be doxxed. So, I'm sorry, wouldn't that be Aiden? So, okay, so if somebody leaks, and I am not endorsing this, do not do this, but if somebody starts posting, like, or trying to contact Aiden's family, or giving Aiden's family information, that's not doxing. Are you fucking high, bro? Chris with the 5, I have never seen a person self-destruct over not having a combo with something like this before. World first. Congrats, Aiden. True. Rise with the 5. Aiden said the name he thought it was earlier. That's why Dickers gets annoyed. He's edited it out. Yeah. Dickers has made, like, modifications to this stream. Fuck. I got a new mouse and the buttons moved.
All your fucking information, all of Goat's information, all your dad's information, and then I never publicize yours. Obviously, that's fucking doxing.
What? Dickers, under the reason you would establish a standard. Okay, so the standard definition that I just laid out. Let me explain to you why the supposed reason, or the reason you just provided as to why that definition isn't sufficient, actually is inaccurate. when we're talking about somebody's family members in relation to the anonymous online persona, the family members, talking about that counts as the personally identifying information. That would still fall under the standard definition as I've provided it. So if you have an issue with my standard definition of doxing, you should probably rephrase, because what you just said.
I've already said that it's
covered.
insufficient.
Yeah, and I've just explained to you why your premise for why it would be insufficient is not
because I've said that it obviously covers people's family members. Do you think that the stuff that Ban and Panada shared about Willie Mack's wife was a dox?
I have no idea. I haven't kept up with that.
You know exactly what was shared, Aiden. Don't play coy, dude.
No, I like to work with
Her
standard definite. I don't like to.
Let's say full name.
Saying it on your stream.
You obviously fucking know. You covered this content.
I don't
you know that he's leaked their full name.
I would rather we use an example that I'm like more super familiar with.
I don't know why he lies about this. It doesn't make any sense. It's like, actually, fuck. Is it like I don't know whether he lies here, and this is a lie, because he did cover Willie Mack. I don't know whether he lies here because he knows it like fucks his point, or because he doesn't want any more drama with Willie, because like that whole drama caused such a huge breakup in the commentary community. It did, like, it wasn't a small thing. It's one of the biggest things that sort of broke up the commentary community, I think. It was incredibly divisive. So maybe that's why he doesn't want to relitigate it, but just say that if that's the case.
I don't know, like anyone who is like.
Okay, let's take face and full name.
Yeah, what about it?
Is that doxing? Is that wrong even? If you want to add like a new term under which that's like a catch-all, that's wrong.
Wait, what is your example?
Willie Mack's wife.
Or you were I said we're not. Can we use a different example? I'm not super familiar with that.
No, I'm giving you the.
Hold on. Reposting info that somebody wants private is doxing. No, it's not necessarily doxing. There is plenty of info that somebody might want private that has leaked into the public sphere or been like put out there, where it's like you reposting it is not doxing. It's just you talking about a story that's happening. I had this with the whole Spencer Howard thing. Spencer reposted a tweet about Willie's docs, and I was like, this has been discussed by Ban Empanada, Destiny, multiple content creators. The footage is out there. It's been viewed. This is not Spencer Howard doxing Willie Mack. This is Spencer Howard like posting a tweet with huge amounts of views on it. So like, yeah, like again, there are differences there. In the same way that when Queeman was like talking about this and had Willie's docs behind him because it was a tweet by Destiny, I said that was retarded and Queeman should redact it and he should have been more careful, but Queeman was not doxing Willie Mack at that point. Okay, this is a different situation because we're not talking about information that's being like got hundreds of thousands of views through Twitter and multiple videos and coverage. We're talking about something that existed on a tiny like shitter channel and was posted on KF like 4 years ago. So like it's just, again, doxing is maliciously gathering people's information for dissemination. That is what doxing is. We can say that like actions are shitty, but doxing does have a definition. There's not just a working definition. There is something that is doxing. Okay? In the same way that like somebody can't choose necessarily like how information about them is handled once it's in the public sphere. You don't get, especially if you're a public figure, you don't necessarily get that choice. This is like the whole thing of like certain creators going, oh, well, this thing happened years ago. I don't want people to talk about it anymore. It's like, that's not how anything works. Did new people see Willie's info when Spencer posted it? No. No, but everyone else would have seen that already because it had already been tweeted out by Destiny and like Bad Empanada and multiple other people. Again, it's about being the microphone for that information. Most people who will have seen information about Lyo's wife now, the vast, vast, vast majority, will have seen it through Aiden. Because like before then it's just shit at A-log channels. In the same way that if somebody comes into your chat and posts somebody's docs information, you like delete that chat message and you don't address it. You're not like, oh, some shitter chatters posted someone's docs information, therefore it's fair game now. But once somebody brings out a fucking video where it includes somebody's full name and it has huge amounts of pickup on it, that information is in the public sphere. That's, you know, again, because you're not, like, as a content creator, if you're talking about a story where somebody's public, like, personal information has been made public as part of that story, it's a major story, like, yes, redaction is the polite thing to do. And again, I've stood by this. You can go back and check my Twitter. Go and check my Twitter for the tweets about Ethan Klein's lawsuit. I redacted, like, Frogan, Denham's, and Casey Tron's real names from their court documents, despite the fact that those court documents were public. If I hadn't redacted it, it wouldn't have been doxing, but redaction is the polite, or like the I guess like the socially acceptable thing to do. It's a polite thing to do, but not doing it isn't doxing because these are public documents, right? So again, there is a line here, and it does matter. It's because otherwise what happens is people water down the word doxing, and people go, well, you know, this person's doxed this information that's been public for years. This is what Aiden Paladin did, by the way. Aiden Paladin, for those of you who know who Aiden Paladin is, has claimed that multiple people have doxed her. And that's not true. Aiden Paladin has publicly presented her own name on stream. She turned that out into the public, and then other people have mentioned it. You're still presenting somebody's private info. With Lyo's wife, it becomes a very different situation because this is not a content creator. But generally speaking, we are public figures. We have put ourselves out there to like have platforms and do commentary. Like the line between what's public and private becomes more like it's something you have to be more careful with. There is private information about me that I have not made public, right? But if for some reason that became public as part of a major story, and there was a reason that had become public, I would have lost control of that private information. This is true in like general news. It's true in like TMZ style reporting. It's true in lots of things. But yeah, like unfortunately, we don't live in the age of like the same levels of anonymity we used to have, and at the same time, you can't control like the internet machine. In some ways, you don't want to. Like you don't want to try and step in because you just Streisand effect it, right? If you've got like that private information that you want to keep private, the worst thing you can do is address it. This is why, if you're doxed, the standard is not to comment on the dox whether it is real or not. If it is a fail dox, you don't say it's a fail dox. If it's a correct dox, you don't say it's a correct dox. You just ignore it. Okay? It's very, very simple. But again, doxing is a specific thing. We should use the word correctly, and we should not try and water it down, because otherwise it loses all meaning. And then when stuff like this happens, it becomes much harder to deal with. And this is true of like everything from the word Nazi to like transphobic to use words correctly. They mean certain things. Don't fuck around with them, because otherwise, you know, you'll fuck yourself. Okay? And you don't need it for moral fag points. You are like, it is fine to like criticize Aiden for what he's done and be very specific about what we're talking about.
The information. He leaked her full name and her face was leaked.
You know what? Yeah, that would be doxing.
Hold on,
if he was the first one to do it,
that was a rant.
Yes.
By the way, sorry, I don't like ranting at chatters. Snelf. I apologize. I'm just, dude. My impulse control is in the fucking bin this month. I'm dying a bit. Okay, bear with me. My apologies. Kai Rise with 2. So are the Aidens becoming one? Dude. As we say, we're gonna go back a bit.
You know what? Yeah, that would be doxing. If he was the first one to do it, yes.
What if he wasn't the first one to do it? What if other people intentionally tried to spread it? Is that totally fine? Now spreading the docs information that you have agreed is a docs if he's the one who originated it, spreading that information is totally a-okay? That's totally fine.
Yes.
Okay. Harry, you want to say some shit?
Well, sorry, I was under the impression Aiden was upset at me. He's just like coping about how he didn't dox. Sorry,
nobody is talking about who is literally who is talking about you.
Keep crying, retard. I was misunderstanding.
Nobody is talking about you in here. Are you okay?
Stuff. And if that's the case, then you think if that's the it also was republished in the case of Bad Empire.
It just sounds ratty to post private info, even if it's already been posted. In my opinion, like again, I don't think it's gentlemanly. I think like Falgi apparently said like there's a gentleman agreement over this stuff. I don't think it's gentlemanly. I think there's absolutely better ways to do this. I just think that it's not doxing. That's basically it. Again, with this Aiden stuff, there is a fine line between whether Aiden is doxing directly or spreading doxed information. And at the same time, it's like spreading doxed information in this context. Yeah, is like it's a tiny degree of separation because nobody would know that. I think also, I mean, I don't know what I'm allowed to share, but the argument here made by Aiden is like, well, this is in a private Discord channel. No, it's not. IC chat is not a private channel. It's not a fucking group chat. It's your public Discord. It's a channel within your public Discord that you have to be in the Discord for, I think, a week to access. It's not privately shared. It is you directly engaging with your fan base over this content. Over this, yeah. Over this content. I can't think of a better word right now. I'm lagging a bit.
Empanada. I'm not sure why you were saying that. But just in general,
yeah, if he doesn't know the specifics, is whatever. But sorry,
that's why I don't care to work with your like autistic hypothetically. We could talk about general concepts. We don't need to always relate it back to something.
I think if you're not retarded, you're probably going to work like within a level of caution about what these topics are. But maybe that's just me.
If we're arguing for a conceptual understanding of what doxing is, like somebody who's like a competent debater would be able to just formulate like a general hypothetical that doesn't rely on an actual real
I've said that your definition is fine,
like,
and it includes their family members.
No, I'm like you have this obsession.
I've already given you the revision. I don't know what you're trying to like pretend again and again that nobody else has got an idea of what they mean when they say the word doxing. I've said your definition is fine.
Well, you actually need a referral from somebody within IC to even see the IC channel, but I see what you mean. Yeah, I mean, how hard is it to get that fucking referral? Do you know what I mean? But yeah, like I think we've all held this stand for ages. We've held it over multiple dramas. If it's in a public Discord and it is accessible, and even if it's not, if it's in a public Discord, this is not private information. Like if this is a Discord that you advertise with your like Psycho VIP chat, yeah, you're fucked.
Add on, and their family members.
Yeah, and I'm arguing that family members.
And you've already admitted that the original dissemination would be a dox.
Leia, commentary also strongly condemns this type of behavior. I remember commentary getting on to Angry Sludge for having a notebook of doxes, but not leaking it or showing it. Yeah, absolutely. There are things with this. I mean, I've said this before. Obviously, we're a research channel. We stumble across things. We've generally been very, very careful with that information, and we've reached out to people to say if we found things that are like bad OPSEC. But yeah, like I've not included, like I keep coming back to Brony Fandom. I see no reason to include Brony Fandom's personal information, which has been made public on Twitter. Everyone who has seen this story cares about this story is well aware that Brony Fandom has been doxed. I see no reason to include or go over that, despite the fact there is some very, very funny stuff there. It's just not the done thing, right? I'd be exposing that to a much wider audience than just what's like on Twitter. And it's not necessary, other than for me to fucking laugh at the dude and his insane. Actually, I won't say that. See, I'm even like, even now with somebody who I fucking hate, I'm careful, right? Like, I'm like, is that too far? Aiden, on the other hand, is like, yeah, we dox whoever we want. I think that's a direct quote from Icy Chat. This is AIDS gang. We dox whoever we want. Bro, you've got the optical sense of a fucking brick. I really don't get the sole point of doxing. I get it's supposed to get doxers rocks off, I guess, but like, can't you get arrested for it? I mean, doxing is a way to intimidate people. It's like, you can say all this shit, but we know who you are, we know where you are, we can find you. That's like the thing. I remember Aiden openly going at me for doxing back in the day. This change is incredibly weird and hypocritical. True. The commentary Rising Star Curse claims another. How you doing, Testify? Happy New Year. Hope you're good, buddy.
Adding on.
But then Testify is just here like, oh, well, there's my video for in 6 months' time.
You said that spreading the dox is fine. So we've already got to a definition of doxing that we agree on. Because if you're reading the Willie Mac Show argument, or the Willie Mac Show example, you went silent for fucking 30 seconds, bro. And then you admitted that, yes, it was doxing.
What I'm explaining to you is that family member qualifier, as I just laid out the argument for, my premise has not been contested.
It's not a qualifier, it's an addendum.
I'm saying that the family member qualifier is actually, it falls under the branch of PII, so the definition doesn't need to be revised. Because the family member shit...
How does personally identifiable information spread across several people? It doesn't.
Wait, what are you talking? What?
No, I mean, it could, Dickers, to be fair. Like, if you know that somebody is...
No, it could. That's not even true. That's not even true.
I'm sure that Aiden did dox because he was revealing PII about Leo. There you go.
Yeah, but it's not true to say that that Aiden doxed Lio. Or that he's sharing dox information about Lio, right? He's sharing dox information about Lio's wife, obviously. Well, you and I are clearly very different people on this topic, so yeah, I'm not making the same arguments as you.
Well, it's hard to say that, as you can imagine, if Aiden doxes Leo's wife, and that includes her address, but I don't know if it did, well, that would obviously also be doxing Leo. So he can be doing both. He can be doing both, right?
Lio's already public about his address, so no. Right. He didn't leak anybody's address.
Sure. No, he's just like fucking around, posting Leo Convoy's wife, and he is also doxing her, but he would say that because she's not a public figure... That's okay, I guess.
Not only her legal name, but the name that she goes by at work as well.
Right.
Which,
but
yeah.
She's like
then what is the
completely
name she
unnecessary.
Goes by at work? Wait, why did he? I know nothing about her work. I don't know where she works. I don't know what her
Shut
work
the
name
fuck
is.
up, bro.
See,
You've told me.
I don't.
You've told me that you know what she does for work.
I just
This is again seemingly a lie because apparently Aiden has told Dickers that he's read papers from Lio's wife, which is not published under the same name as Lio. Dude. Can you imagine if he's like made a load of this shit up and he was just like aura farming to be like super cool? Like I have done all this damage and doxed people, but it wasn't actually true, guys. I was just trying to look cool. I think he says later in this call, he's like, I was just doing my schizo doxer bit. I'm like, what do you mean schizo doxer bit? Is like Angry Slug in vogue right now? I'm only saying Slug because he's in the fucking chat. That's basically like me saying it to his face. It's like, it's like so chilled the fuck out these days. We need a new one. I don't know what to tell you. Why is Aiden still asking for Lio's wife personal info during the stream? God knows. I don't. Dude.
You told me that you know that it's publicly available.
What is her work? Is she like a fucking drag queen? What do you mean her work name?
Okay.
Do you have a separate name?
Obviously, I'm not going to go in. Obviously, I'm not going to go into that. I'm going to have this entire argument with a fucking hand behind my back. You know that she goes by a different name at work for reasons that you know.
I swear on my life, this is the first time I've ever. I swear on my life that detail because I do know. I do know so about her. That is actually the first time I've heard that. Thank you for telling the audience. I've literally never heard that.
That's not true at all.
You've gotten info about
No, I've got that information from you. How have I learned this information? All this information I have got
Nostradamus?
from you.
How could I talk about something that I don't fucking know about? I don't know what she.
I'm saying that you're lying and that you do know, and you're being intentionally obstinate because you know that I can't like reveal this while I'm on live.
Do you know how rare it is? Do you know how rare it is for a content creator in a conversation to actually just like, we're barely into this, and like Dickers is like, you're fucking lying to me. Like, fucking hell, bro. Okay, part of the problem of all this as well is I think that a lot of the encouragement Aiden's got towards this is from a section of his audience who's the Lyo convoy hater crowd. And I've been asked before, it's like, well, Beckett, why'd you turn all the Lyo stuff? Why didn't you just carry on? And part of it was, honestly, there's an element here that some of the like Lyo convoy hater community are so fucking insufferably insane. Just insufferably fucking insane. Like, not all of them. Not all of them by any means. Like, HornetBot is a regular in this chat, has been for years. I like HornetBot. I've got DMs with HornetBot. Get on very well with him. He fucking hates Lyo Convoy. There are multiple people who hate Lyo Convoy, quite understandably. There is a lot to hate about Lyo. But there is also another bracket of people who are like, I'm going to be the one to destroy Lyo Convoy. We need to find a way to destroy Lyo Convoy. Lyo Convoy must die. Every fucking it's exhausting, bro. And those are the people that have seemed to have like emigrated to like fucking Aiden's community and pushing that content, and they're obviously going to be like terrible people to listen to about like how you're meant to behave in this. And you can tell that because every other person who has gone after Lyo Convoy has essentially burned themselves to the ground. The only successful person to go after Lyo Convoy who's managed to survive and make something out of it is fucking Akumu. That's it. That's the only person. Okay? Maybe Vlad. But everyone goes like fucking crazy over this shit. Look at the state of the Finnegan stuff. Look at the fucking state of it. When this like started in earnest, like 8 months ago, Aiden brought on Patchwork Heart to talk about it, and then was like, well, Beckett needs to get in here and talk about Patchwork Heart. And I was just sat there being like, you know, all these people have their own insane fucking histories. Most of it is drawn entirely from personal grievance. They are not good sources of information. Mostly they don't know what the fuck they're talking about, like in the case of Patchwork, or they're fucking freaks, like Finnegan, like Finnegan, Enla North. I don't know if I'd say Enla's a freak, Lyo, but like Enla certainly burnt herself to the ground because like she didn't understand that, you know, Enla burnt herself to the ground because she had no consistency. And she fucked herself over the North stuff because she like protected North while he was like fucking DMing a 13-year-old or whatever it was. Like, yeah, it's fucking insanity. So I was like, there are other people, again, who've got frustrated with me over, like, the fact that I'm pretty chill with Lyo these days. And they're fine, and that's fine. That's understandable. All I've ever asked is for people to be accurate and honest when talking about Lyo. It's down to simple things. It's like Lyo never doxed Jax. What Lyo did to Jax, I would argue, is worse than doxing, but Lyo never doxed Jax. Just be accurate. That's it. That's all it needs to be, because then there's no fucking wiggle room. Finnegan's like a crazy like Fox Mafia guy. I've got a couple of streams on him. He admitted to fucking a dog recently. So he's like a pedophile zoo hunter who has like, there is like video footage apparently, and he admitted in a call to fucking a dog. They don't hear us arguing in the background. I mean, fuck it, I'll leak something. Lyo and I had a huge fucking fight recently over something that he'd done. It like blew up an entire fucking chat that we have. I went completely mental over something that was happening around Lyo. It's not like I never have criticisms for the fucking guy. It was so bad. It was so bad that Vlad had to call me because I literally told Vlad to go fuck himself over it. So like this idea that it's like, oh, we're just secretly sat there in the background, it's all fine. It just isn't true. Like, Chris was messaging me going, chill the fuck out. You know? Anyway, you guys are owed stickers, aren't you? Just leaking shit about the chats, whatever. Base, thank you guys, thank you. Kai Rides with a 5. Considering the last anti-Lio Aiden interviewed, how many Zeus G-Gens do you think are hiding in Aiden's community? The truth is that a lot of the people who've ended up fighting with Lio over the years, a lot of them, not all of them, were freaks. This happened during the 2024 drama as well. Like, people like Coyote tried to come back, Buttons tried to come back, Sasu tried to come back, people who were objectively fucking weirdos. And they were like, oh, well, maybe now Lio's being taken down. Maybe we can... No, you can't. You can't fucking sit with us. Go away. Go back to your fucking rocks. Go back to relevancy. And I've seen Sasu apparently sniffing around Aiden's community. There are people who Lio Convoy has gone after for very legitimate reasons. Unfortunately, that's the reality. You cannot just go, well, Lio went after them, so they must be innocent. That's not true. It's just not the reality. Slug with a 5, the facts. Lio goons to robots. He is cringe furry and he just can't read because he kisses men. So true, Slug. So true. Thank you, guys. Oh, okay. Also, do you know what? In the spirit of all of this shit, if anybody wants to debate me or talk to me about any of this, I am more than happy to take call-ins tonight. You just need to message and we'll do call-in shit. Oh, fuck. Hold on. Oh, dude. Is that gonna... Oh, fuck you. Hold on. Tommy's heard about it. Tommy C knows. So what did the badger do? I ain't Platinum, how are you doing? Thank you for the 13 months. Aiden, do I have your permission to address this publicly? Feel free to post my end. And this is from, like, today. Boy, you're good at picking friends. Enjoy, Shifty. Fucked, bro. Even Tommy's in. Chris is like, stop leaking shit about me, like, fucking talking to you behind the scenes. I'll fucking kill you. This is one time. Almond City, welcome to Coping. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Holy fuck. Right, okay. We do have a call-in. Lio Convoy, first time on the stream. How you doing? You need to turn your mic on, buddy. Damn, I drew furry art of this guy. Artsy, thank you for the 1 month of seething. He's left. He'll rejoin. Okay, cool. Give me a second. Right. Call me a sack. Fucking dude. There you go. Lio Convoy, welcome to the stream. Now does it work? There we go. Okay.
Real quick, to your chat, if anyone knows how to fix the whole DSL connection timing out thing on Discord, please let me know. It is pissing me off. Also, Beckett, you did not tell them about the biggest argument we have ever had, because it lasted for, what, an hour and a half?
What was this over?
Whether or not Thomas the Tank Engine is a mech.
Yeah, we did argue about this for like an hour.
Half, actually, to the point where it drove the rest of the call insane. We killed the chat.
Thomas is a mecha. I don't know what you're talking about.
I mean, technically, he falls under the genre of super robot if he was one. Okay, you need to be very specific. I will own you in this debate. All right, facts don't care about your feelings. Thomas the Tank Engine would fall in the same line as X-Kaiser, Galgaigar, and Mazinger, all right? He wouldn't be part of, like, Macross and Gundam and Pat Labor. You have to be very specific about these things. They're genres for a reason, okay? How dare you?
We were actually screaming at each other. It's right. I mean, like, yeah.
We actually were.
Like, we've argued quite a few times over the last, like, year and a half or so. But again, like... I don't think a lot of it's ended up on stream, which has been like a criticism, sure. Like it's not been turned into content, but I don't think there's like a direct thing that you've like you've done directly that have been like involved enough in. It's got close. I mean, I think the if the Goat Kato stuff hadn't involved Cupidite, I think that probably would have ended up at an on-stream conversation. But again, I just said that you were retarded on Twitter, and was pretty public about my feelings about it. I think that's been my biggest frustration in a lot of this. It's like I've aired quite a few frustrations with stuff that's happened around you, and then
counterpoint, nuh-uh. Clearly. Also, I need to own Chris here. Yes, Thomas the Tank Engine is a mech. You don't need to have a pilot to be a mech, unless you're going to tell me Optimus Prime isn't a mech. And he is. We all know it. Anyways, continue.
So I mean, well, I guess I've got you on. Fuck it. How's your feeling with all this drama? Yeah, actually, do you know what? Can I leak something you said to me about this?
I mean, there's the fact that Leonardo's my favorite Ninja Turtle.
Okay. I think your interest was what would be the response to this from other people. So, because I was, you know,
curious, and so far you've been pretty accurate. So that's a W for you.
Yeah, because I did say nobody's gonna just sit there and be like, yeah, it doesn't matter.
I mean, a couple people have, but they don't really matter at the end, do they?
Not really. I've not seen any real defense for Aiden over this. I mean, to my knowledge, you've never done a stream on Aiden. I think you've tweeted at him.
No.
Or responded to tweets.
I don't think I've actually ever responded to any tweets directly to him. I've done it to Malcolm. I've definitely done it to Sai. I made people suffer for months about Sai. I'll do it again, too.
I mean, well, now do you think Aiden's worth a conversation? So you can be like, fuck you. You went after my wife.
No. No, I don't.
Try.
I actually don't. I absolutely do not. So stupid.
Well, I mean,
I will say though,
I withdraw my previous position. By the way, after this shit, I don't think Aiden has a leg to stand on for a conversation.
I think I will clarify a couple things. I don't think I've ever said my wife's actual name publicly, and I don't think I've ever said where she works publicly. I'm very vague about that for a specific reason, but let's just say I have my theories about some things, and if they prove true, it's gonna be very ugly for some people. Not that I'm going to inherently do anything, but things always come out, don't they? So you gotta sit back and watch that. Until then, I'm just gonna focus on other things I have on my plate. Yeah, because that's more important than whatever's going on there. God, this is so... Dude, this is actually just goofy. It's just so doggone stupid. You know what? Here, I'm going to do this for chat. All right? Chris was right. There he goes. There you go.
I mean, yeah. I mean, fuck, man. It's such an... I mean, it really does just surrender any sort of moral high ground that Aiden could have had over it. I don't really see how he can continue covering you, or really the ACC, frankly.
Well, the weird thing, honestly, is about it in general is I don't think I've ever done that to somebody. I don't even think I've done that to predators. I mean, yeah, getting people's parents on call, at least in some cases, was in some ways funny. Actually, the whole failure of me speaking Spanish that Vlad clipped, is an amazing clip, by the way, just so you know, it's an amazing clip, was because the guy was saying his parents hated him. I didn't believe them, or I didn't believe him. He brought his mom on. I wasn't aware his mom didn't speak English, so I asked, do you hate your son? And she just says, because she doesn't know what I'm saying, just says, yes. This is why I failed to speak Spanish. And yeah, so I don't think I've ever pulled a stunt like this. I mean, I've done some real stupid crap. I'm not going to pretend otherwise. I've been pretty open about that, but this I don't think is under my purview, thankfully.
Yeah, I think it is uniquely fucking dumb. Uniquely fucking dumb.
Just dude, it's just weird. I don't get it. It's goofy, silly. What are you doing? What are you doing? He probably doesn't even think Leonardo's the best Ninja Turtle.
True. He's probably too young to know what the Ninja Turtles are.
I mean, I don't think that's true. I just think that some life experience would be good.
Yeah, I mean, it's interesting. It's interesting, I think, because it's quite clear that Aiden must know this is a line, because otherwise why post it, why joke about like it being, or why talk about it being the way he's going to pressure you into a conversation?
I don't know, but I do know that his standard that he spoke of, well, like if you got to be with loved ones, that means you're open to it. Well, that also means that he would be, by his own standards, again, not going to do anything like that. But like, surely the debate god would recognize that. And Chris, stop seething in the chat. I'm right. I am right. I'm right. Thomas is a mech. It doesn't matter if he's living as a train or not. There are freaking Autobots that have a single form. All right, they are mechs too. They're sentient. I will debate you in this, and I will win, Chris.
Feel better now.
Not yet. Not until Chris admits to me that he's wrong.
Well,
For
actually,
once,
do you know what? I think
you were right, Lio.
I think this is like an achievement. Like what Aiden's caused one thing. You've always sort of held the standard that you don't go on drama streams, even mine. And this is.
I've been on your stream before.
I don't think you have.
No, I have.
Have you?
Here's the funny thing, right? The one time I showed up, actually, technically I went on two. One was to accept the award for Jar, which I'm kicking myself for, because instead of having the weird back and forth beavers, what I should have done is told, God, what's the name of that one guy? Portrays himself as a buff, like, football player looking guy. What's his name?
Mitch? Or
not Mitch, he was missing a leg.
Oh, Matt.
Matt, yes. What I should have said is, haha, he said, you're so funny. And I'm like, don't worry, Matt, you'll always have a leg up on me. I should have gone with that, completely blanked.
Oh,
but no,
true,
there was that.
true.
And then when you were looking into the FCK, you actually got so mad. You brought me on to demand to know what this was.
Oh,
and I'm
yeah,
like,
that's
dude,
true.
I wasn't even there.
Yeah, that's true. Dude.
I don't even go there, man. I don't know.
The actual fucking mess of this shit. I mean, I don't know. This seems like... Yeah, this seems like, I don't know, Aiden's just fucked. This seems like it's a Kumu thing. It's like Kumu crosses the hard line, gets burnt. This is a hard line. We all... It's not even just like, we can get like hung up on like whether it's doxing, whether it's spreading dots, whatever. It's targeting someone's family member. Like, we all know this is bad. We all know that this is against the standards. Yeah.
Like, dude, I don't think I've even, like, targeted a family member of, like, a kid toucher. It's really weird, dude. It's really strange. Strange behavior. Probably talk more in depth about my thoughts on it off stream, simply because there's some details we could get into that are not going to be public ones for various different reasons.
Yeah, sure. Sure. And I know that some other stuff's been released. I know people are redacting stuff.
Kumo, Beetle Pins. Kumo. He didn't mean a Kumo.
No, I meant Kumo. Okay, cool. Right, I'll let you go then. I'll let you go. Thank you for calling.
Yeah, I will play this one audio clip before we go. It's very important. Your chat needs to hear this.
You shut your whore mouth.
Okay.
See you tomorrow, dude. Later.
Peace. Oh, dude. Okay, if anybody else wants to call in and discuss this, you're very welcome to. Dude, I hate it here.
You said that I brought up her place to work. What was the place of work? Damn it to me. Damn it to me.
What? I'm not going to fucking say. And you've already said on this stream that apparently that was a fake dox that you came up with.
No. I'm asking you to repeat.
You have said that is obviously a face dox, but given what this woman does for work, and given that you've already given her full name, finding out her workplace is trivial.
No, I'm saying you're alleging that I like know all this stuff about her work and her work name. So I'm asking you.
You know what she does for work.
Okay, you were claiming that I said something. I'm asking you, and I understand why you can't repeat
dude, the
this.
amount of fucking information that you have given me about what this woman does for her work and the things that you know that she's done in the course of her work is fucking insane, given the fact that now you're trying to claim that you don't know any of this information. Yes or no? You told me her name. You told me her occupation. No, I don't know why you're trying to fucking like ramble and rant now.
You're trying to
I'm giving you the argument right now to try and jog your fucking memory, since you are lying. You have given me information that you know about what this woman's done in the course of her work. You know what she does for work. You're trying to put me in a position to sit you in the argument now where I have to say her name. Yes, you do.
No, I don't, dude. You're literally. I have to prove that I don't know.
Also, Ace, thank you for the 5. Lyo screamed at Beckett in cool backpedaling. Oh, God. Dude, the cope here is fucking unreal. I've said so many times, many streamers just don't know when to click on the, disconnect button. And holy fuck, is that true in the case of Aiden. Almond City with 2. Damn, another one for Nick to take out back. I mean, I don't think this is Nick taking anyone out back. If anything, this is the rest of us. Like, I'll be honest with you, I don't know how you come back from this. I really don't. I do not know what the fucking answer to this is. Because a few people have been like, well, what's the path to redemption for Aiden? He released information on someone's family member and then doubled down on it. I mean, is that not you're fucked? That seems fairly you're fucked. Right? Like, I don't know. Come back in a year. Take a long break. Come back in a year. Apologize. Say I needed to get away from it all. The promise of goth girl pussy broke my brain. Like, yeah, this is kind of an old yellow moment. I'm sorry. What else are you meant to fucking do with it? Zeke with the 2. Kick Aiden into the woods. Yeah. Like, I'm not saying that he can never have a path to redemption. Ever. Because otherwise Lyo wouldn't be around. Otherwise Slug wouldn't be around. Otherwise other people wouldn't have, like... Again, you have to, like, chill, show some improvements, change. But yes, it seems like Aiden might be actually kind of fucked for this one. Aiden, this is one of those things that attaches to you. Aiden targeted somebody's family member over shitter content. Let Chud have a fireside chat with him. But I mean, okay, for those of you wondering like where I'm sitting, I haven't spoken to Aiden. And for those of you who've watched me for a long time, will know, generally speaking, when I'm friends with somebody and a drama's going on, I'll talk to people behind the scenes. I'm very, very transparent about this. But when something happens where I'm like, this is fucking egregious, this is what I did with Wick, this is what I did with Tomfoolery, this is what I've done with my multiple other people, I just go and talk about it publicly on stream, and that's my statement. There's no, like, behind the scenes, there's no, like, fucking fireside chat, there is just, you have fucked this so completely, it should be talked about publicly. I don't really see how a fireside chat helps. And in the case of Aiden was warned about getting too involved in this shit, and Aiden was warned... like, by me, about, like, about overstepping because he gets too emotional. Because lots of people have done it. Hot take, you can come back from it. Slug, it took you a long time to come back from shit like this. Was Aiden shopping for boulders? I think he might be now.
Something. That's how delusional, like, that's how neurotic you are. My question to you would be to substantiate that I apparently know this info about her, and you're only getting this info just from me, apparently, is, and I'm not asking you to say this to your stream, I'm not asking you to dox her. DM me privately where you were alleging I said that she worked. That shouldn't be a problem.
No, that's not.
Teddy, I was waiting for this downfall since he refuses to laugh at one of my great jokes. That is a crime all of its own. Thank you, Teddy. What the fuck is your profile picture now? Thank you for the 10.
What we're talking about, because you've already said in the court, you're trying to distract. It's like not even fucking working to anyone who's listening to the conversation. Let me fucking finish, bro. I'm responding to what you're saying. Okay, so you've already said that the information that you gave me about where she worked was a fake docs. That one particular point in the information isn't true. So I don't know why you're trying to ask me for that information when you're already claiming that it's a fake docs.
Yeah, I am. I am. What is that? How's that contradictory?
Because you're trying to ask me for information that is totally irrelevant to this argument right now.
Because what I'm doing is,
oh my God, you're jumping from the fact that she's got 2 names, then to the fact that she has like a certain workplace.
You're gonna DM me the institution that she's never worked at. that's going to prove.
Yeah, I'm saying about the thing that you've claimed that it's a full stock. So I've already claimed this several times.
Worked there because it's a fake doc.
If you actually, I mean, I'll do the meta commentary that you like to do with debates, okay? If you were confident on the argument right now, you wouldn't be sitting on this one fucking point that I've already conceded. You're claiming that it's a fake docs.
Wait, what have you conceded on?
That you are claiming in this conversation it's a fake docs.
No, just to be clear, I'm not just claiming. If Dickers actually went and looked up wherever he thinks I said she... Or
I don't know about you, dude. I've got no interest in looking up Lawyer Convoy's wife's docs. That's me personally, though. That's me. I understand if you don't really understand that.
So you're just...
I'm claiming that you said...
Okay, interestingly, like, the previous comments I've made about talking about people's docs information publicly as part of a story, this is actually the reason. Because... let's say hypothetically, I just was like, fuck it. I'm going to talk about the information that Aiden was apparently releasing and give context to like how accurate it was. That would shut down Aiden being able to say this shit or like dance around it. And that's why, as part of commentary, private information that becomes public becomes a necessary part of the story, quote unquote, because it stops people doing this weaselly fucking shit of just being like, oh well, you can't disprove it because you won't talk about the docs. It's like you're tying like dickers in knots during the conversation because you're trying to look good in the debate rather than actually provide correct or accurate information. Teddy with the 5. No, seriously, I'm in the mines mining for great comedy and this little dude doesn't even chuckle. Holy fuck, bro. Yeah. Like, it's, again, I respect Dicker's position of trying to be very sensitive with this information. I think that's the ethical thing to do. Though, again, I don't think I'd criticize him if he wasn't, just to, like, actually nail Aiden.
That you were giving out Lio Convoy's wife's workplace.
You've lied
that is the
about
claim.
The work name. You've lied
oh,
about
shut the fuck up, dude.
No,
it's
you
not.
Have lied.
You've already said this.
Fucking lied.
Oh, dude, shut the fuck up. Did you or did you not
lied.
spread Lio Convoy's wife's full name, face, and what she does for work?
Do you want to know why?
I'd call in and play devil's advocate, but I don't know where. Thank you for the 2 slug. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't really want you, of all people, to call in to play devil's advocate. I'm happy for someone else to play devil's advocate a bit, but I think that would be a very bad look for you, Slug. So I'm gonna stop you doing that for your own fucking sake.
Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes or no?
Can I just finish my line of dialogue and then I'll happily
No, I'm asking you a question right now. You're not doing a line of dialogue. You're trying to fucking soapbox and give a speech.
Did you
or did you not give Lio Convoy's wife's name, occupation, and face?
Sorry? I was just talking.
You said, okay, let's see if this job's...
The first rule of commentary, you don't talk about the docs. The second rule of commentary, you don't talk about the docs. Any discussion is making it worse. True. Thank you, Sister Godiva, with the 50. Yeah, and again, it's like with the Goat Katu stuff that happened. Everyone sort of just went, I don't want to talk about the Cupidite stuff, so we're not talking about the goat stuff. Because it's like, it's an integral part. Just, Hidden's a fucking retard for it, and it was malicious. And Lio's a retard for having allowing it to be in his Discord. That's all that was needed to say. And that's why loads of people didn't cover it, because they didn't want to touch the Cupidite stuff. Artemis with the 5. It's amazing how Aiden's debate pedantry was charming before he completely lost his mind. Now it just makes him look like a complete sociopath. This is why, very simply, we constantly get annoyed at debate bros, because it's like what's a good way to put this? It's like you're not trying to get to the truth of a subject. You're just trying to appear right through the most pedantic methods possible. So where is the Hidden's backlash? I think Hidden's backlash was pretty fucking severe, right? I mean, you can go back and check what I've said about this on other people's streams, and Twitter. I was very fucking pissed off at what Hidden did. I think it was entirely malicious. I've said that consistently. Yeah, I think Hidden got a lot of backlash and deserved to get a lot of backlash. Teddy with the 5. It would be one thing if he exhaled out of his nose. I can forgive that, but he gave me nothing. Aiden gave me nothing, and now he's dead. Thank you, Teddy, for the 5. So I would say, fair enough. Either way, doxing bad, obtain Latinas. True.
Jogs your memory. You shared a name. I said, really? Is that her surname? And you said, oh, not anymore.
But what is a... Do you mean her maiden name?
Yes, I was under the belief that you'd originally shared her maiden name.
So what is a work name? Is that what you meant?
Yes.
You guys call it... Okay.
Don't.
This is like the most unemployed fucking take. It'd be like if somebody shared my... Like, again... I think this is public information. In fact, I'm sure it is. I've gone through a name change during my life, and there are still old things about me under my old name. That's still docs information, and that's still not public, right? There's no way you could find my old name without looking very, very hard for it. Do they not know that surname is just another term for last name? Yeah. Dude. Fucking retarded. And in the case of Leo's wife, I believe she publishes under her maiden name, which is very, very common. Falgi DMs. Thank you, Falgi. So fucking true. This is from the Postman Pat cartoon thing. I think it's like MASH TV. MASH did like this thing of Postman Pat versus Thomas the Tank Engine. I'm very depressed that I know that. That's very gay of me. Anyway.
No, not
Beckett, read my not joke in chat. There's a not joke. Where's the not joke? Stop crying. Mum died a week ago. What the fuck are you talking about? Dude. Getsberry with the 2. Where do you live? In your walls.
Don't. That literally was the point of confusion.
Man, pool's close for Aiden. So true, Almond City. Thank you for the 2.
Jen. That's her full her name, the full name. I think she has her maiden name like in her name or some shit, because that's the name of the channel.
Okay.
It's like her it's like
yeah. You don't need to leak the specifics, all right?
Nobody is leaking anything. Nobody's leaking anything.
I'm saying don't even allude to it, dude.
Hold on there, buddy. You're acting like I have a live bomb, dude. She got doxxed like 4 years ago. She got doxxed. Like this is Dickers. This is like a fire that happened at a building. This was a tragedy that happened 4 years ago.
Why are you fucking spreading it then?
Okay. Do you know what? Fuck it. That line, I've heard that line now 3 fucking times. I'm just going to be honest here. People have been doxxed involved in this story years ago. It would not be acceptable to start spreading that dox information now. And that was people who were involved in this story know that's the case. He knows that's fucking bullshit. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Because, God, I feel like I'm being careful about this fact. But yeah, it's very simple. It's very simple. Like, you can't just be like, well, 4 years ago, random shitter 57 said it. Because that seemed that if that was the case, then quite a few people would not be able to complain about their personal information being talked about online publicly, ever. That's obviously not something Aiden believes. That's obviously, I know for a fact that is not something Aiden believes. Absolutely fucking insane standard.
Showing up 4 years
Let's go back to the Willie Mac show example.
Fire.
That was probably the only point where this conversation was actually worthwhile. So you agree that the origination of the docs of Willie Mac's wife would actually be a docs, right? You said that earlier.
I don't. Can you just give me an abstract hypothetical not involving specifics?
Well, I'm saying I'm giving you the details of what happened in the Willie Mac show case.
I don't know.
So Ban and Panada, or let's say anybody who originates the docs, published Willie Mac show's wife's full name and her face. She doesn't have a public persona. She's just Willie Mac show's wife. You agreed earlier, under your definition, that was a dox, right? But your contention was that spreading that information is totally fine.
Okay, so
Artemis with a 5. Liar's wife's name was promised to us 3,000 years ago. Fuck! I read that without thinking. I was like, what does that mean? I was like, oh, okay. Guys, have you seen what's happening in the UK? You're gonna get me fucking arrested, okay? Oh, I'm too old for this stream.
Okay, so to go into specifics. Wait, why what?
I'm asking why is that okay?
Because there's no argument suggesting that it wouldn't. It's not here. I'm talking about Lyle. I don't know about the Willy stuff. This is why I don't like to get.
Okay, so the original instance of originating the docs is immoral.
Yep.
But then the spreading of it is totally fine. Now, you never originated Liar Convoy's wife's docs.
It's gonna depend. Right? Okay, so it's gonna depend. It's gonna depend on this. It's going to depend on the.
I'm just wondering, why did you take the L on this 2 days ago? And why are you going back on it now?
When I took
this is the weirdest fucking thing ever. It was like 10 minutes in a conversation with Goat Kato in a private server. And then all of a sudden you completely change your mind. Well, you were drunk when you were arguing with me as well. What did Goat Kato say to you in that 10 minutes?
What does this have to do
like
with...
completely change your mind and admit to like taking the L?
What?
And you were wrong to do that. I mean, you did it while you were fucking drunk.
Why do you keep bringing up some fucking online? Don't you have a girlfriend?
It's a good way of signaling when you said it. It's like a flagstone.
Yeah. I'm giving you the inciting incident
can I honestly,
for when you changed your take and decided you were going to take the L on it.
I don't remember what my take was that night because I was drunk. I don't remember what the take was. I think you called me at 3 a.m. or some shit. So that's why we're going over this again.
I called you. No, you were getting Goat Kato and Spinling to be able to DM and ping me to try and get me in the call.
This is so gay.
We're rerunning this argument now. I don't remember what the fuck. I was drunk.
You're giving me details, and I'm saying no. I did not jump in the call. I did not call you. You got Goat Kato and Spinling to get me in the call because you wanted to speak to me.
What call were we? Where?
Okay.
Dude, nobody knows or who cares that you had Goat Kato and Spinling get me in a call. Let's just talk about the argument. What's the like?
Yeah, but what I'm wondering, Aiden, is that 3 days ago, after I guess I got home and after.
Can we talk about this Goat Kato shit? Can we talk about this Goat Kato shit? Like, can we talk about the Goat Kato shit? It's what is going on with this Goat Kato? I don't like. I have like. It's multiple men seem to be like in love with Goat Kato. Just have you never seen a goth girl before? What the fuck is wrong with any of you? Like, dude. Is this like an age thing? Because I've had my goth girl phase, and she tried to stab me, like, and then I kind of got over it. Is it like what's going on? Gilla with the 2, Patrick and Manray. Oh, Jesus, guys, thank you so much for hitting the goal. That's fucking awesome. Please enjoy this sticker. Love to get a sticker. Teddy with 10. Look at this asshole Aiden talking like he's never attacked me by not even doing a friendly. Wow, Teddy. I see the humor in that. He gave me nothing, Beckett. Nothing. I worked so hard and he spat in my face. Truly unforgivable. Guy rides with the 2. No, Beckett. Tips to stole them all. Goat remained. Oh, fucking hell. Dude. Look, if Goat's watching, can you just, I would like some confirmation. Did Aiden tell you he loved you? And did you reject him? Because that seems to be what's going on. Like, Aiden admits in this call that he likes her. And it's quite obvious that he liked her. Somebody with the 2. Aiden isn't 30, so he hasn't learned empathy yet. True. It's a difficult road. Oh, dude.
After I left your hotel, you wanted to call me to say that you changed your mind. And then you doubled down, actually. We had a conversation about this again in Icy the next day. And you said yes, because you remembered it then perfectly, because you remembered that your words were that it was a very minor wrong. So you're lying right now. I know you remember this.
Midgematic, from what I know, yes, he confessed to her and she rejected him on Christmas Eve. Oh, dude, that's so brutal. That's fucking so brutal, bro. That's so fucked up. Bro. How? Dude. Bro. Yeah, fucking. Isn't that isn't that, oh, dude. This is a cardinal rule of being a content creator. Don't date people in the community. Don't get involved, especially with goth girls. Don't get involved with goth girls. Like, oh, dude. Brutal. Brutal.
Because I remember the exact fucking wording.
Yes,
and you remembered my response afterwards.
That I did use
you remember that I said after you said that. Hold on, Aiden, shut the fuck up real quick. Okay. Okay. You remember that I said afterwards. I'm guessing that's all you're going to be able to say right now. Fair enough. I guess I'll take it. You won't say any more. So not only did you remember what you said, you recalled it perfectly. You also remember what I said afterwards. So don't try and play it now like you don't remember this call even fucking happened, bro. You may speak. How's it going, Power? You alright, mate?
I'm alright. I just think in general, it's like on broad strokes. It's like, it's bad to show that if you don't like someone enough, you're willing to like fuck with them and show is this a real dox, a failed dox, it doesn't matter. Show this info to your like community in order to what, get into seal clap, right? As you said. And what do you think about my stream, Dickers? You were watching?
I think that you were very mean to Aiden. I think that he gave you a second chance. He brought you back into the fold, and now you're leaking all of this information to him.
Well, I feel like I am leaking the information for the purpose of humiliating.
Okay. Aiden's phone died. I don't care. We're gonna go ahead to when Aiden comes back.
Sorry, my phone died. Yeah.
Okay.
So I think we could do.
What did you last hear?
So we can.
If your phone died, I just don't want you to like miss out anything that I said previously. So I'm asking you, what did you? No, Aiden, I'm just asking you, what did you last hear in the call, dude?
I don't know. What I remember, this is what I was trying to say. Nobody, like, doing this meta dialogue about who said what on what night, when obviously it's going to be reliant on both of our memory, and there's going to be disputes there. And I honestly don't have like great memory of like the nature of every time we've rerun this argument.
So I'll give you what I was saying then.
Wouldn't it be useful to just rerun the argument again?
I'll reiterate what I'm talking about, right?
Dude,
I'll reiterate what I was saying. Hold on.
Not even a full
because I said it, and it seems as though you haven't heard it, right? So I'm just going to say it again. When we had a conversation about it the day afterwards, you remembered perfectly how the conversation went. You remembered what you originally said. You remembered what I said in response, even. And you remembered that Goat Carter was in the call. So you had excellent recall the day afterwards. And now apparently. Can you
prove that recall?
Yeah, do you want to? I can leak it in IC if you'd like.
Yeah, can
you give me permission to leak IC?
Yeah.
Or is it a VC? I'll see if I can get somebody talking about it at the time. Do you deny that? Yeah. Do you deny that conversation happened?
I'm telling you. I once again, I don't. No. I'm ambiguous on because my memory on this isn't like the best.
Okay. So when you and I had a follow-up argument about it the day afterwards.
Let's argue based on what, there's a lot because I'm telling you, right, like. Admittedly,
you remembered it perfectly a couple days ago, but now apparently you've forgotten the entire thing. I just don't believe this.
Can you prove this?
Yes, because of the conversation that we had, Aiden. I know the conversation we had.
Demonstrate that?
Have we got somebody to come in from that VC, actually? Is there anybody in IC watching right now who was there in the VC at the time?
What is the conclusion you're arguing for right now?
The conclusion
and what are your premises?
I am arguing.
So isn't one of the reasons a fail dox is so shitty is because a lot of people post fail doxes to provoke real doxes sort of trophy thing? I don't know if I'd say that. I think the main thing with fail doxes is like it's the what's a good way to put this? It's like, oh, we're looking into you. We're trying to do this. Because sometimes, like, people will have false profiles set up, so they are fail doxed. So, like, Medica did this. Medica had, like, 3 or 4 false identities that he'd set up years and years ago. So that when people found them, they'd come and be like, oh, you're this person. So he could, like, protect himself. generally with things like fail doxes, the reason you don't address a fail dox is because you don't want, firstly, you don't want to be like, you don't want to encourage anyone to like look further into it, but also a fail dox isn't necessarily a terrible thing depending on what's in it, because it's like, oh well, if this is just a fail dox and people like ignore it, people run with it, it doesn't really matter. The only time it's really bad is when somebody gets fail doxed as like another address, and that's led to like innocent people getting swatted, for example, because they're like, oh, this person lives here, so we'll swat them, and it's a fail dox, so they like dox some random innocent person. You got the ACC amnesia. It strikes everyone, gets a very, thank you for the 2. Ren with the 2. I wanted to talk about the dumb, but dude, I want to talk about the dumb, but where, dude? This is fucking brutal. I mean, Aiden doesn't seem to be going live tonight to debate people on this. Maybe he woke up this morning, realized, holy fuck, that's actually not a bad idea. I know people are talking about a Google Doc. Is he actually writing a Google Doc to address this shit? Because if he is, he's a fucking idiot. The worst thing you could do in a situation like this is write a fucking Google Doc on it.
Because I was trying to ask you, if you remember, going back, why have you changed your mind again?
That's a question. That's not a conclusion.
Wait, what? Yes, this is the thing I was trying to ask you. This thing I'm trying to talk about.
Beetle Pin sent me the...
You had a conversation with Goat Kato.
This is Aiden as a pony. It's very disturbing. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
They're all very disturbing.
Perfect. Yeah. So, the contention is that we were originally arguing about it in your hotel room, right? I understand. You were drunk. I was drunk. I get it. Then you had a call with Goat Kato, and in 10 minutes, I guess, you changed your mind about how you thought about the situation. And Goat and Spinling said, you wanted to speak to me, and then I called up, and basically the first words out of your mouth was that you were taking the L.
It was me sitting there drunk. I'm like, Dickers is mad at me. Let's get him to like forgive me. And then they added
Yeah, but I'm saying you've already taken the L on this. You've said that it was wrong. You've taken the L on it. You said that it was wrong. And now you're coming back out to say that it's actually totally fine.
But you're once again, we're relying on like memory of it. Like, why can't we just rerun?
In a private VC, it seems to be the only time that you can ever say that you were wrong. In a public ICVC, you're totally in the fucking right. Now, now on stream, you're totally in the fucking right.
Wait, there's no motive to not.
You are letting your fucking ego drag your. You are letting your ego fucking guide you here, dude.
Like the only person that you literally for the sake of entertainment.
Okay.
It sounds like you're.
This bit's just infuriating because like Aiden starts roboting. We are gonna skip over it. I can't, dude. I can't.
Demonstrated, or I've just explained to you, unless you want to contest this, why, like, for the sake of like honest argumentation, entertainment.
Hold on.
Both leave and come back.
Okay, hold on. We're gonna skip past this bit, okay?
Like previous instances.
You have agreed
for the sake of minimizing
that you have changed your mind. Why?
What you would want to do is rerun the whole argument again, right? So, and I'm open to doing that. Let's argue it.
Is it wrong to guess that Aiden might be trapped in a gas leak?
No, I'm not interested. We've already ran the argument, dude. We've already run the argument down. Yeah, I'm asking you why you've changed your mind again. I did. Okay, you can try and like whitewash it. I mean, it's all fucking streamed, but okay.
No, I know. I was asking, like, didn't hear you. Or like, just calm down. I just didn't hear you. Sorry?
Okay. What I'm asking you, because we ran down the argument before, is why have you changed your mind a second time? What did Goat say that in that call that was so persuasive?
Yeah, so just to catch me up, what was my first position and my second position where I changed my mind?
You said it was fine. What you'd done, you were defending, doxing Lyra's wife's name, face, occupation. Apparently the workplace turned out to be not true. Okay, fine. So I'm saying that on the night, and you agree that you changed your take. Why? Because then you said that it was wrong in a very, very minor way.
I'm questioning that. I'm asking you, what was...
Dude,
okay, so
you accept...
Considering Aiden's a utilitarian, this is a good example of the flaws of that system. Okay, listen. If anybody in a debate ever says something like, I'm a utilitarian, like, just like specifically with utilitarianism, run a fucking mile. This is like a fucking Vosh and Destiny meme. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous. I fucking hate utilitarianism. But then again, I am a Kantian, so I would. Fucking kill me. Teddy with the 5. Would you believe me if I told you that I hired the goth check to find Aiden and ruin him? This was all me. Aiden's goth lady is actually my spy. I would believe you. Literally a Vosh line. True. Listen, Kantianism is by far the more superior philosophy. Okay.
Accepted that earlier.
Okay, so just for clarification.
Because we started. Okay. I'm going to ask people to go back in this stream, and when Aiden is first calling in, I reference that you are taking the fucking L on a topic, and you say, I do still take the L. I do still take the L. I don't defend it. I don't defend it. That's what you were saying earlier, 30 minutes ago. You are lying. You are lying about not remembering changing your position.
Again, what was the change? I'm just asking what the...
Aiden's going to go full Vosh and say, no, I see myself as the goat.
Change was. I've
already told you what the change is, Aiden, and you've already accepted that there was a change earlier because you originally have. Don't cut me off.
The change was.
You said originally that you were not defending it, that you were not going back, that you still took the L, and now you've changed it partway through this conversation. You know you are lying.
That would be the conclusion. There's no lie because there's no claim. I'm asking.
You're so dishonest, dude. I can't fucking believe this.
Wait, what is the lie?
God, what has fucking changed? Hold on a second. Let me just... I've just found this. I was scrolling Twitter a bit. I was scrolling Twitter a bit, guys. Let me just... Dude. Figuring out how fucking computers work. The day of reckoning is coming. Stand back and stand by. All will be revealed. Where's the stream, Aiden? Where's the debate stream? Where's the call-in stream? Dude, Oggy. It's brutal. Hey guys, hope you are both miserable. Say hi to the 100 people watching your stream. How's unemployment benefits in Canada? What? Dude, I don't know what that's in reference to. Said to iDubbbz? I don't fucking know. Look, I mean, the funny thing about all of this is, like, I can see people doing the thing of, well, this is why you don't get involved with the ACC content. And there is an element to this where you end up in, like, this little fucking corner where it's all very retarded. And you have to try quite hard not to get, like, dragged into this fucking shit. And it's caught me a couple of times. It's caught me over some of the Kumo stuff. You know? It's the risk you run. And it's why you have to be, I don't know, a lot more careful. I certainly wouldn't date anyone from the ACC. Could you fucking imagine? Good lord.
You're lying now about not remembering.
He's saying, Aiden, glad you were miserable. Oh, brutal. Fucking hell.
Ever changing your position?
I just am attempting to... Okay, so as I've stated before, arguments that are reliant on...
ACC content is the Sonotube medallion of content. Curses those who cover it. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's got, like, aren't you married to someone in the ACC? Oh, well, Mally doesn't count. She's separate. She gets special status. Save Mally. Yeah, I think me and Chris are the only ones who've managed to stay, like, relatively sane. But even when some of the Ponder stuff has been happening, like... trying to remain balanced in all of that. It's like, it's a fucking this place is a hellscape. And I think one of the things people forget is it's not just a hellscape because of Lio Convoy. The ACC is a hellscape because of the general personalities that infest it. Like Jar, like Doodle Tones, like Ponder, like Heaton, like fucking Hopeless Peaches, Kai Weiss. It is very, very rough. And also the thing is, because so much of this is interpersonal, people do cross lines. It does become normalized to cross lines. That has happened multiple times through the years. It's just that Aiden has been in normal commentary and really should know fucking better. There are too many doors that open too many rabbit holes. No one cares to actually learn the info and retain it. True. What do you think about Ponder's latest post? I'm gonna be so for real with you. I only skim Reddit, and I'm just like, release the fucking video. I don't really want to hear anything else out of Ponder other than a video response to all this shit. That's it. That's it. I think it's fucking ridiculous. Talk about it. Yogurt. So true. I was prepared to give Ponder an awful lot of leeway very early on in that drama because I wanted her to talk to Akumu. When the stuff with Spoctor came out, I was just like, this is... Because I knew about it a little bit ahead of time. But when the Spoctor stuff came out, I was like, yeah, Ponder's fucking cooked. I know that the stuff with Tuni is bad, and I know that the stuff around the general server is bad, but I think the stuff involving Spoctor and covering up for Spoctor and being told this information well ahead of time and then playing dumb when it all came to the public, is fucking egregious. I don't really... That's what I want to hear about more than anything else. I know a lot of people like, I like Chuli, I get on with Chuli, but the Spoctor stuff and her DMs with Spoctor, I still think are some of the worst shit in that whole stuff. So.
And like previous reruns of said argument, especially when some participants were admittedly drunk, there's going to be greater room for misinterpretations.
Okay. But I'm saying that we can agree on what has happened. Can we not? Okay, so dude, stop with the fucking monologues, man. Holy fuck.
No, I'm
You're
talking,
roboting while you're doing it. It's not fucking working.
It's literally
Do we agree?
Sentences.
Yes or no? You change your position.
On what? Can you explain what the change was, and then I'll agree or disagree?
On the topic of whether it is moral or not to share Lyra's wife's information. What this entire fucking conversation is about.
So your claim was that I was arguing the morality of it?
Yes.
Okay. So my first claim was that
you were sharing. You had a definitional argument and you had a moral argument. But yeah, it was all towards a moral conclusion.
Wait. Okay. So did I change the definitional argument?
You didn't change anything, bro. You asked Spinling and Gokato to contact me so that then you could jump in and say, I take the L. I fucked up. You never gave your reasoning. I was just happy accepting it because you took the L and you took it back.
A reasonable question to ask.
What? What's a reasonable question to ask?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. You're asking what was a reasonable question to ask.
Hello?
So Aiden,
yes. Dude.
I can hear you now, Dickers. You did cut out a bit again, but now you're...
Okay, my stream health is like totally fine. I'm gonna see if I can join on my fucking browser, I guess. Just to make sure that it's in me.
Holy shit, dude.
Dude, my fucking stream health is fine. All my internet is totally fucking fine.
Hold on, someone's doing this. Give me a second. See what this is. Thank you, Falgy. I don't know what this is.
On her.
Sure.
I believe that's Nicholas Diorio. I got a crush on her.
Sure, but I never engaged in it.
Sure.
Oh.
What?
So you admit to the crush allegations, Aiden?
No, I found her.
Who was this about? Wait, who was this about? I don't remember this.
This is hard to take in over here. This is hard to take in. As Aiden's top #1 guy. All the praising I was doing last stream.
Oh, Kinetic Cal. Oh, Kinetic Cal.
All the new Rising Star
fuck,
achievements,
Kinetic Cal.
man. Just slip away this fast. It's hard to take in.
Pro brutal. Okay, see, go ahead and see if I can fix something.
Weak.
Okay.
I'm googling Discord time. Discordstatus.com.
The We Learn Nothing Award. True.
Your string's weak. You're all used up, Aiden.
Okay, apparently there's a fucking Discord issue. Okay, so Goat Cato is clarifying in chat right now. Yeah, the conversation did happen. He wanted to get Dickers in the VC in my private, so me and somebody else DM'd Dickers so they could talk. I don't remember what all was said, but obviously doxing Lyra's wife isn't a good idea. Okay, so Lyra, I guess
so
Goat
what
remembers the conversation
revelation
happening.
did we just get from that statement?
You were asking earlier if I could prove the statements that you made.
No, I never.
So presumably, somebody else to be able to corroborate. Okay.
So this is going to be verifiable, and I'm going to clip it. So I actually said earlier, and if Vickers claims otherwise, he's going to be lying, right? We'd accepted earlier that there was a VC with Goat and Spinling. That wasn't like really contested.
Okay. So
Continue?
what I'm saying was, this is what I was fucking saying. Here we go. So what I was saying earlier was that you never gave your reasoning for why you were taking the L. You agree?
At the time?
It is so gay to hear him debate pedophiles. Again, like, I have heard this call now, this, like, conversation 3 fucking times, and it never ceased to get, like, any gayer listening to him just be like, technically. Dude.
Yes.
Yeah, then that just sounds like there was an incomplete argument. I can't, like, fill in what...
You didn't give an argument. You just took the L.
Yeah, so let's give an argument.
So I'm asking, why did you take the L to begin with? I'm trying to get that original argument.
Honestly, I don't remember the details, like what was happening at 3 a.m. the night I was drunk when we were like dealing with this. Like,
you can remember it the day afterwards, but
that's why, like,
fine,
that's what I'm saying.
sure.
Why don't we just want to rerun the argument? Why don't we want to redebate this? Why does it need to be reliant on, like...
Okay, earlier in this conversation, this is what I was saying earlier. Earlier in this conversation, you said that you were still taking the L and you were not going to defend it. And I asked you several times to clarify what you were or were not defending. And then you changed it mid-conversation. People can go back and check this if they want. You changed mid-conversation.
I'm not taking, in regards to the argument that I think you refused to actually give, like, the full, you're, like, doing this, like, time travel debate share, or you want to go back to, like...
I'm doing time travel debate. There's no fucking DeLorean here, retard. There's no time travel.
Why don't you just want to rerun the argument now? What is this obsession?
We did rerun the argument.
What is this obsession?
And you said that spreading docs information is totally fine. We have run the argument again. You've said that spreading docs information is totally fine.
Okay, so it's going to depend on the context.
You said that for Willie Mac's wife, it was totally fine. All you were given there, in terms of context, because apparently you've got no fucking clue what happened with Willie Mac's wife. Yeah, sure. You've claimed that you've claimed that it's totally fine to be able to spread that information.
Yeah, so I've explained the problems I have with.
We already had this hypothetical, Aiden. If you want, if you wish, you could go back and give a different answer.
Okay, so here's
fair enough. You can't.
So do I need to teach you how to run an argument?
Holy
so what we do is we agree.
Don't be such a condescending prick.
Let's figure out what the disagreement here is. What is the disagreement, Dickers? What are we disagreeing on?
You tell me. You called in. You called in. You called in.
You're refuting something I've said, right?
You called in to take issue with something I had said.
Oh, no, the thing... Okay, so we already went over some of the issues, so you already conceded on the workplace shit that you got that wrong. We already got...
Well, no, okay. You're claiming that. Now that it's a fake docs. That's what you're claiming now. I'm not admitting that I've got anything wrong. I'm happy to take it for the... I'm happy to take it for granted, given the fact that I don't have additional information to be able to prove or disprove it. I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt.
That's
sure, you lied about it. That's okay.
It's like, actually, no, all the information would suggest, like, you actually have nothing that would suggest, like, that I revealed this person's workplace. I've
got nothing to suggest you've revealed this woman's face or name either.
You can't even tell me. You can't even
I haven't gone out of my way to be able to confirm this docs. When somebody's going to complain about somebody doxing, do you have to go out the way to be able to confirm whether or not it is an actual dox or not?
Okay. In this instance, if one party is of course, if it's the claims of one party, if it's the claims
dude,
of one
especially
party
given the fact that all along you've shown me where you found this, you believe that this is docs information.
Of course, you would go out of your way to confirm that. Are you retarded? Why?
No, Aiden, you are clear.
So, again, Aiden has shared where he found this information, that he believes it's real. He was posting it in Icy, talking about how it was going to be, that was like a huge dub, joking about it, posting Lyra's wife's face. you obviously believe this was fucking real, bro. And the intent is what fucking matters. If somebody's a doxer and like gets a dox wrong, we're not like, well, you know, fuck it. It's not like it was real. It's like, yes, you still tried to do that. Dude, what? What, bro? Fuck me. Unbelievable.
Clearly fucking retarded, dude. Don't fucking give me this, man. This is fucking ridiculous.
That's what we're arguing about. I don't know if I need to give you like a refresher.
Dude.
Why would you not
You believe this information is dox information. Morally, that's all I fucking care about.
What?
You believe this to be dox information. That's all that I care about. And you've been continuous.
I'm saying I gave you.
Let me fucking finish. This is not gonna fucking work. This is it.
Keep going.
Dude.
Do your monologue.
Okay. I'm not ranting at all. You've said that the name, face, and occupation that you gave were legit. And you've only claimed that the workplace was, apparently you lied about that, but okay.
Who said I?
She works at a different place, not that place.
Let him have the floor.
What are you fucking talking about?
Who said I lied? You just said apparently I lied about that. Who's saying I lied about that?
You.
Oh, I thought you were saying that somebody's okay. No, what I thought you were just doing was saying that somebody said.
Aiden.
So no, wait. So this is like a sentence. God, like bro. If we could just get through one. I know your ADHD is like fucked. No. So what I was trying to, I'm
not the one abusing my fucking Adderall prescription. But go ahead.
I was telling you that the information about the workplace, like we were accepting that was fake, right? That was, or I was accepting that was fake. I don't know. You're like on the fence about that. You're like uncertain or whatever. And I thought that you were claiming that someone else was claiming that I'm actually lying by saying that the information was fake, insinuating that it's real. So that's where the misunderstanding was. Thank you for letting me finish.
The fact that you are trying to get hung up over whether you did or didn't lie or just intentionally gave a fake one just proves that you're obviously not confident on this fucking argument, right? No, you're not comfortable with your fucking position. The fact that you're trying to get us stuck in fucking potholes like this.
What part am I not confident on? You just made a claim.
Sorry, Aiden's live right now. Is he? Like, I can't see him live. Is he live? He doesn't look live to me. Well, except it was fake, not I faked the docs. Yeah. Oh, bro. Yeah, I can't see Aiden being live. I'm looking at his channel right now. It doesn't look live.
The moral argument about whether you doxed Lyra's wife or not.
Okay.
Or shared doxed information, as if there's a meaningful moral distinction.
That's a descriptive argument. If we're arguing whether or not it classifies as doxing, we're just arguing what the descriptor applies.
Do you think that it was morally okay?
Not the moral value.
Do you think that it was morally okay?
I think it was morally neutral.
Oh, come on.
Dude, you're...
Fucking hell. It's clearly not. I don't get this fucking moral flagging shit. Of like, sometimes we do shitty things. It's fine to say they're shitty. Just say it's a bad thing to do. I mean, in the earlier conversation I was having with Dickers before I went live, there are things that I have done as a content creator that I would consider morally bad. Okay? I've said this multiple times. I play the villain because it's fun. But like, I'm not the good guy by any fucking means. I am a drama channel. I say mean things and do mean things. I'm not like the hero of the story. At best, I am chaotically neutral. But a lot of the shit that I do is bad. And I'd argue this for the vast majority of commentary channels. Just say it's bad. Why can't you just admit that something you did is bad, Aiden? What's crazy is that Aiden met up with Dickers before this whole fiasco. It seems like a slap in the face of Dickers' trust with people within the space. That must have sucked. Yeah, I think there's always elements of that when you meet people personally. Bro, I pulled up Jake Doolittle's little league pictures and he crashed out. I know I can be a bad guy as much as I can be the soy guy. Yeah. It's fine to play villain. You're our British Batman. Jesus Christ, guys.
You're such a fucking debate pervert. This is so fucking retarded.
Okay. So now you're insinuating that you would disagree with describing it as morally neutral.
It's totally morally. It's actually totally morally neutral.
Argue for that instead of doing like a lazy victory.
I think that revealing somebody's PII is only done with the intention of directing possible harassment to them. There's no upside and a huge potential downside. You cannot argue that doxing is morally neutral.
Okay, so your argument was about potential harassment. That's why it would be morally bad. That's why it would be morally bad.
Obviously.
Okay,
what do you think? Okay, let's take your definition of doxing. Let's take your definition of doxing. Why is that wrong?
That seems to offend you, I guess. I don't know why.
Let's take your definition of doxing. Why is that wrong? Or is that wrong?
Why is my definition of doxing wrong?
No. Why would it be immoral?
It can be immoral, right? I identify as I'm utilitarian. Right? I'm utilitarian, and I think that if the act is going to cause like net harm, then it would be morally wrong. But
how does this cause anything but net harm? How does it cause anything but net harm? Like, again, what did Aiden, like, if Lyo is refusing to get in a call with Aiden, what does posting pictures of Lyo's wife actually do? What was Aiden's harebrained scheme here? Well, Lyo will have to talk to me if I talk about his wife. The fuck? Did you not think that it, like, Aiden knows that Lyo has been swatted twice. He knows that. He's fully fucking aware of it. So he knows that this could potentially cause people to, like, I don't know, go after Lyo's wife. Is that not net harm? Oh, fuck. I need to check.
All your fucking information, all of Goat's information, all your dad's information, and then I never publicize yours. Obviously, that's fucking doxing.
Wait, I'm addressing the other part. That's actually not relevant. You just included that to me.
Think that doxing is wrong
I haven't given
inherently.
I just like reposted some like
the fact that you're trying to get us stuck in fucking potholes like this.
What part am I not confident on? You just made a claim.
The moral argument about whether you doxed Lyo's wife or not.
With that, okay.
Or shared dox information as if there's a meaning.
What's this about the karaoke tapes? I lost the karaoke tapes, otherwise I would have released the karaoke tapes. No, I wouldn't really. But I can say that because I've lost them.
Full moral distinction.
That's a descriptive argument. If we're arguing
Aiden's
whether or not it classifies as doxing, we're just arguing what the descriptor applies.
Do you think that it was morally okay?
Not the moral value.
Do you think that it was morally okay?
I think it was morally neutral. Now you're insinuating that you would disagree with describing it as morally neutral.
It's totally morally. It's actually totally morally neutral.
Argue for that instead of doing like a lazy victory.
I think that revealing somebody's PII is only done with the intention of directing possible harassment to them. There's no upside and a huge potential downside. You cannot argue that doxing is morally neutral.
Okay, so your argument was about potential harassment. That's why it would be morally bad. That's why it would be morally bad.
Obviously.
Okay.
Why do you think? Okay, let's take your definition of doxing. Let's take your definition of doxing. Why is that wrong?
That seems to offend you, I guess. I don't know why.
Let's take your definition of doxing. Why is that wrong? Or is that wrong?
Why is my definition of doxing wrong?
No. Why would it be immoral?
It can be immoral, right? I identify as I'm utilitarian. Right? I'm utilitarian, and I think that if the act is going to cause like net harm, then it would be morally wrong. But it's going to obviously once again depend on the context, right?
Okay.
I've made this argument before, like. I don't.
So you don't think that doxing is inherently wrong?
I don't inherently assign a moral weight. Like doxing is just the.
This is such bullshit. This is such bullshit. So I'm sorry. So if I got a hold of Aiden's docs and just said, "Well, I can release this as long as nothing happens," Aiden would be like, "Yeah, that's morally neutral." Of course he fucking wouldn't. This is so retarded. This is just not honest at all. It's also, hold on a second. Doesn't, if doxing itself is morally neutral, what's with all the criticism from Aiden towards Lio Convoy? Because, like, again, if like, Lio's doxed people, but there's been no, like, general real-world consequences for it, does that mean, like, Lio was completely fine to release any dox information on anybody? What an insane fucking position to take. Idiot.
Doxing is just the term for the act. That's not going to carry more weight for me.
Okay. So you've revealed, I mean, dude, what you're fucking saying is fucking crazy. You've given away Lio Convoy's personal information, and you don't think that doxing is wrong
I haven't given
inherently.
I just like reposted some I just look up Lio Convoy. I just like screenshot.
Yeah, you just kind of like spread what you believe to be dox information.
Yeah, I sent like a photo of some troll YouTube channel into a group thing I'm in.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, well, hundreds of people. How many people are in IC right now, Aiden?
It's like, I think it's what? How many? I don't know the exact like count. It's not hundreds. That's a lot.
It would be nice to know who you're comfortable with.
Okay, you could like ballpark that and you still
I mean, let's be real.
wrong.
IC is just fucking public. It doesn't matter how many people are in a particular forum. It's the fact that you've given away that information that can then be spread further. That's what we probably care about.
There's an IC, guys. Aiden never kicks anyone out of IC. He trusts all of them so well, so harshly.
What?
Like, you trust everyone in IC to do anything with it.
No, but what's like the sarcastic dialogue that you're doing? Nobody's ever claimed that I trust everyone.
Of you and wrong of you to post the info there.
Wait, sorry, say it one more time. I didn't hear you.
Oh, fucking hell. Hold on a second, guys. Let me get a fan funding. I feel like I'm missing super chats. Zeke with the 5. Utilitarianism for those people, for these people, only factors in harm to the person, not others. It's all rats and snakes. True. Kicking with the 50 Swedish. I know who you are. You're Daddy Beckett, and I'm proud of you. You bring me joy. Usually this is retarded. Daddy Beckett, you still get stickers. Thank you for the stickers. I appreciate it, guys. I very much appreciate it. I think we need a sticker bowl. I haven't seen you guys in ages. Okay, I've been all away in shit. Please enjoy the sticker bowl. Everyone loves the sticker bowl. Sticker bowl is good.
Well, the problem is that Goat
Katu's body was promised to Aiden 3,000 years ago. So true, Gilded. So true. Thank you for the 5. You guys are going to get me arrested. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Oh, you can't trust everyone in IC, and hence you should not post the info about.
Okay, when you say when you say you can't trust.
Okay.
That's an incredibly vague descriptor. If you're arguing for that,
he's obviously crying about the fact that he's got kicked from IC Autist.
Can't trust them to do what? Can't trust.
He's obviously crying about the fact that he has been fucking melted from IC. That's obviously what he's talking about.
Wait, oh, dude, I know what you like. Lie. You need to do like.
I'm very upset at Aiden because what he has done was in brought Lio's dead career back to life. I mean, that's kind of the irony of some of this coverage, right? Like, if Aiden wasn't covering Lio, what difference would it make other than like Lio would be like, I don't know, have less exposure? I don't know if it's just Aiden's fault, but it's not done any, like, Aiden hasn't done any damage to Lio Convoy over the, like, what, 8 months of covering him. It's made no difference. Manish with the 5. Your favorite Martian voice. These debate bros debate the same 5 points. True. Thank you for the 5.
You tried to do like a 2v. No, I got you.
Kick Aiden was promised to us 3,000 years ago, and it happened again.
No, you're not. You're not.
Lio is like deeply fucking rooted himself like, into your way in a deeply fucking psychotic way. You need a fucking therapist, dude. Okay. So in AIDS gang, in the Discord as a whole, there's 600 people. In IC, there's 100 people.
Why does the 600 matter?
None of them will do anything bad with that info.
Why does the total server count matter? Why even include that?
I mean, you can pick that up if you want to, and you just like move on with the IC number.
That's actually not relevant. You just included that to make everything seem large. It's okay. It's okay.
Well, Parry has both, but you know.
For everyone in IC, Aiden has never had to remove people from IC because they engage in bad behavior, and therefore there is no risk, no bad behavior of true Aiden posting Leo Convoy's wife's docs in IC. That's Aiden's position.
When we say, by the way,
yeah, there's only like 100 people.
Just
are the reposts deleted? I'll just check.
Is what deleted?
Are the reposts of her docs information redacted?
I don't. I know you just went through and deleted everything.
I did not go through and delete everything. I deleted 1 or 2 examples.
No, the original post of just me posting a picture that you deleted that. I can go pull up the audit logs if you want.
It wasn't just me, it was several people, yeah. Because we were trying to argue that like doxing was wrong and bad. I don't know why you're trying to implicate me in this.
Several people delete like 2 messages.
Because it wasn't just 2 messages. Because I've gone back in the logs and checked how many times it got posted.
Was it like a firing squad? Were you all clicking like the delete button simultaneously?
Several messages got posted, Aiden.
I think on we're saying the original ones, the ones I posted.
Which are morally distinct from all of the people who kept on reposting it after the fact. Since yours kept on getting deleted.
It's some woman's face.
No one cares.
Well, no, people do care because people gave it several times. I can still see, I think 7K reposting her information. I think I can see twice here that it hasn't been redacted.
She's trustworthy.
Why would he?
Yeah, it's just a fun group chats. They won't do anything bad with that info, Dickers. Come on.
Why would 7K's information containing the docs of Lyle Convoy's wife get deleted? Are you fucking serious? Discord TOS, if nothing else, retard.
You're engaging with the reckless point, because you know I'm right.
What? You're just like sitting doing like little unfunny, sarcastic quips every two. It's like really awkward.
Okay, then just fucking mute him.
What?
If it's that much of a mental drain, then just like reduce his fucking audio.
No, it's not. I'm just addressing the other person in the call.
Okay.
Hold on. What?
Wait, I'm addressing the other person. Yeah, because that's bizarre. Why would you take issue with me addressing the person that you voluntarily have in here that's talking? Of course, I'm gonna fucking acknowledge.
Okay,
that.
I don't know why
That's
you're trying to,
retarded.
dude. You're trying to sandbag the conversation so fucking bad.
No, I'm addressing. You have somebody in this call.
I don't know.
that is doing
To be fair, you are
sarcastic
incredibly
quips to back you up. I am acknowledging that they exist because they are here by your own
Okay,
volition.
dude.
What is
Cool.
the issue
Noted.
with that?
Nice. No issue. Noted.
Are you like okay? Like I feel like
No issue. It's noted. I understand. I'm okay. Don't worry about me. Okay. So what was your contention that you wanted to call in about?
It's like I'm gonna have a literal elephant in the room.
I'm just okay. If I'm being quiet, it's just because this is so retarded. This is so painfully retarded, and I'm just listening back to it over and over again and thinking, "Holy fuck, what is wrong with you?" I just why would you fucking? You can't debate your way out of this, bro. You've watched so many... It's like, it's always the same fucking thing. I watched so many content creators who've been doing this for years, who've been engaged with these communities for years, make the same mistakes they have watched other people make and criticize them for. It's just retarded. How dumb are you? The problem isn't even whether it's doxing, it's the risk that comes with putting the full name and place of work of a Lyo's wife in a space of Lyo snarkers. Yes. It's absolutely ridiculous. I want to know where this Aiden debate stream is. Where's this Aiden debate stream? Wasn't Aiden meant to go live and start addressing this stuff? Like, he seemed keen on doing it a couple of hours ago. Like, I don't know. I've sort of like, I don't know how much sympathy to have. He's kind of entirely done this to himself. I'm not feeling particularly charitable right now. It doesn't feel like a minor drama either. He released private information on someone's fucking wife. He said he's taking a break. Is he actually taking a break? Where did he say he's taking a break? Dude. Lumpy Willy. But Aiden did nothing wrong legally. Fuck off, bro. I know you're trolling, but dude. Fucking stay at this shit. Yes, he did an icy chat. Okay, well, unless I see that, I don't know what... Because I'm not in icy chat. No one can leak the actual screenshot. The fuck? Drop stocks, leaves. Hey, Cartoon. How you doing, bro? Happy New Year.
Just like pretend it's not here. I was like, what? Obviously, I'm gonna fucking acknowledge the guy.
It's the fact that you got on long fucking rants about him. That's the thing that I'm talking about.
because
But
you
anyway, we're gonna move on from that. We're gonna move on from that. We're gonna move on from that. We're gonna send back the
That's why
conversation.
that dialogue continued.
What's your issue that we had? Why did you want to call in? What do we disagree with?
Nothing. We ran over it. We talked about the workplace stuff.
Oh, and now we've ran over it. You don't want to talk about it anymore. Okay.
No,
so you agree that you've searched for...
We can talk about it again.
Hold on.
No,
Let me just lay out. See if you agree or disagree with the recap.
Yes, so
you searched for and published Lyra Convoy's private information, face, name.
Yeah, because Aiden has a strong rule you can't leak icy chat. Well, that's fucking gay. If that's the actual rule, I'm sorry, actually, I'm gonna be straight up here. If Aiden's rule with icy chat is you can't leak it, that is fucking gay and he's a pussy. That is pussy shit. It is within a public Discord server. Anybody, don't care who they are, if you have a rule of you can't leak shit from this Discord server or this like Discord group chat, like that is the gayest, pussiest shit I've ever fucking heard. And anybody who's like respecting that rule within the general commentary community, if you're doing that, I think you're fucking gay. Okay? I think that is entirely bitch-made behavior. Like, dude, we cover leak shit from public Discords all the fucking time. We all know how this works. This is wick tier shit. Fuck off with that. Cucked. Yes, totally fucking cucked. Oh yeah, we've got this icy chat thing, guys. We'll say like edgy shit from it, but don't leak it. Don't leak it. What if somebody sees it? Get a fucking grip. If you're not prepared to see it said publicly, don't post it in a public Discord server. Sorry. Get a group chat. If it was a fucking group chat, maybe I'd see the sense, but it's within a public Discord server? Nah, fucking gay. Fucking gay. If you're not leaking it, if that's the reason that someone's not leaking those screenshots of Aiden saying he's taking a break, you are fucking gay. Yeah, it's pussy shit. I don't want to hear anything out of like anybody who's like, oh, I couldn't possibly leak from icy chat. It's the same rule as spicy? No, it's not. That's not the same rules as spicy. And the rule for spicy was brought in because Bug Squander got sick of people trying to litigate drama through spicy and then bring it onto stream. But people weren't banned. I've put things out from spicy chat constantly, and it's fine to do. It wasn't like, oh, you can't put this out. It was just like, stop dragging spicy chat into your dramas. That's completely separate. This is a content creator saying things within his own Discord. Like, it's in his public Discord, in his fucking VIP chat. Chud doesn't give a fuck if you leak spicy chat. It was Bug Squanderer who got annoyed with it. But Chud never gave a fuck about leaking spicy chat. Utterly gay position. If Icy is this, like, really fucking, like, edgy place where, like, everyone's gonna come and, like, spur out, you should own those positions. Very simple. Very, like I said, that my Discord got posted on Kiwi Farms, and some of the mods came to me and was like, well, the Discord's being posted on Kiwi Farms. What do you want to do about it? Nothing. It's a public Discord. They're more than welcome. Who fucking cares? Who cares? Who gives a shit?
Occupation. And it was personally identifiable information, right? People could use that for the purposes of harassment.
Midgematic. True. You can't leak icy chat, but Liar's private wife is fair game. True. Oh, dude.
Whose occupation did I publish?
Who do you fucking think?
No, but
who am I talking about right now?
I didn't publish. I didn't. We already been, dude. Are you actually? You have Alzheimer's? Are you
occupation, retard, not workplace. I don't even ever had a job in your fucking life.
Okay, I'm public. By the way, I'm actually publicly calling on somebody from Icy Chat to post a screenshot from Icy Chat of Aiden saying he's taking a break. Just put it on Twitter. Just put it on Twitter. I'm actually directly calling you out. If that is a content creator saying that they're taking a break, post it on fucking Twitter. Don't be a pussy.
But these are two distinct fucking terms.
Completely made up, and you have no fucking evidence.
It's not made up because I know that in private you've reiterated to me that our occupation that you gave me is correct. You contested earlier. I mean, people can fucking go back. This is all being fucking streamed.
They're not going to.
People can go back and see that you were contesting about whether or not the workplace was correct. You never challenged whether the occupation was correct. And you've doubled down several times in private that the occupation was correct. I don't know what she does.
I know she's a doctorate. That's all.
I'll be honest with you. This sounds more fucking gay than my Discord can be.
I know she's like a doctor or something.
Okay, did he just say he made up the workplace? Yeah, apparently that's what he's claiming. So it's not a dox because he made it up. Apparently, I don't know. I don't know why you'd go out drinking with people and be like, "Hey guys, this fucking person I'm covering, his wife works here or whatever." Dude. Gilded with a 5, by the way, I missed this. We'll forgive Aiden while still in London. He calls a British Bobby a gamer word. True. I can prove he did not make it up. Can you prove he did not make it up without giving me the information? Oh, like, without making the information public, I guess. Like, if he's just lying about this. Because I think he's lying about this, but... Okay, do you want to call me and do that? You're very welcome to, lad. Beckett, check DMs. Okay, hold on a second. I can't see a new... Okay, okay, Okay. I'm not going to show that. I'm not going to show that. But it does appear to be... Hey, Vlad. Can you hear me?
Did he already send it to you?
No, Shadow just sent it to me. So it has been leaked. But yes, it does seem like the information Aiden gave out was correct information.
Oh, okay. Fuck you, Shadow. All right. Fuck you.
So yeah.
Was it the DMs between me and Lio?
Yeah.
Yeah. So like either this is lieception or a wild coincidence.
Dude.
So yeah, like or he's telling the truth, like whatever. I don't know. But it's just like it could just be the second coming of almost a Nosferatu. Dude, I'm getting sick, by the way. Nostradamus, that was the word I was looking for. Fuck.
There we go, buddy.
I spent all of my energy writing commentary Jew, so after that my brain is fried.
It was worth it. Well done. I'm proud of you. I can't believe Aiden's running.
He is?
Start times. Yeah, he's not going to stream apparently. Though no one from Icy Chat will actually leak this shit because they're all fucking cowards.
What?
Apparently in Icy Chat he says he's taking a break.
But why? He did nothing wrong.
Yeah, I know, right?
And he's got Soul Skibbity on his side. Completely sweeping in Parliament. Across the board.
I have not checked Parliament in a while. What's happening?
I called him out on it, Soul Skibbity, and he said he was sweeping. He's right, okay with the doxing, so...
Okay. And you removed him from you removed Aiden from Parliament?
I temporarily kicked him. I'm giving him time to chill out.
Okay.
With the option on the table of him possibly coming back later if need be. I just don't want to, since in my opinion he has showcased that he can't be trusted at all, that I don't want to risk him just spurging out and posting somebody else's wife's information in that server or anywhere else.
Yeah, fair.
So I mean, besides, if I made the decision to run from him because I don't really want to talk to doxers, you know. It's not really something I'm interested in doing. So since I'm running, he's probably going to dox my family, so that would be pretty interesting, you know?
God.
He's on a roll, man.
True. Okay, right. I'll get back to this video. We're going to get to the good bit soon. We're going to get to the good bit very soon.
Okay, well, I'm going to leave and go to bed, so have fun.
Peace, buddy. Hold on. The real reason Cope started using the V model is because the video evidence of him smoking inside could get him evicted. Now I own my house. I'm fine. The reason I started using the V model rather than a cam is because now I don't have to do my hair and I can sit here wrapped in a fucking blanket and be like cozy. That's why I started doing it. And also because I'm not that interesting to look at, okay? That's the only reason. No one wants to see my face. It's fine. It's fine. I know.
I don't need to. You're right. Don't need to be like an wooded.
No, he's wait. That's not. Lio says that himself.
Okay, just do not give away any irrelevant personal information about her. I don't give a fuck, Aiden.
Really
I don't give a fuck,
Aiden.
I'm telling you, just chill out, okay?
Wait, how is that?
Just refrain from giving unnecessary information about her.
Wait, Lio, just to be clear, Dickers, because like this is like.
Unless you're going to give me information to prove that Lio has also shared this information, I'm not going to take it seriously. Obviously,
you understand that
unless you can show me Lio Convoy also sharing this information. At this point, it's unnecessary. It's unneeded, and I'm asking you to please stop.
Okay, no, got it. So whenever you ever bring up a detail about anyone ever, I'm just gonna stop you from bringing it up until you can immediately prove that you haven't gotten this information from some secret private source.
No, because I believe that I believe this is Doc's information, given all the other shit that you've fucking been saying about her.
Because it's a delusional belief.
Because all the information you've been given about her so far is Doc's information. This is the whole substance of the debate that you've been giving Doc's information about this woman. So if you're revealing other information about her as well, I just ask you to stop. Since it's unnecessary.
And you're like, well, can you not? Because this could potentially.
I don't know why you're trying to bog down the conversation. I don't know if you're just spurging or if you are trying to bog down the conversation. But I'm just asking you politely to stop.
I can't even like bring up details.
I'm running from the doctorate allegations.
You're ascertaining that you're asserting that they're docs with no basis.
Matish with a 2. When I look at the stream, I think Parry is Turkey Tom. Like, that angle he does, like, a few people are like, what's with Discount Turkey Tom? He's got... Dude, I see it. Oh, dude. Oh, dude. Yeah, okay. Vlad forwarded, like, Sol Skibbity fighting in Parliament. This is not great, like. Hold on a second. Let's bring some of this up. Gilded asked Unisweet for this too. And this is like Parry posting about Aiden. Aiden did not like the stream, seemingly. He will literally never get employed, bro. I'm going to link the compilation of him admitting to being evil to women next to his full name and send it to every major employer in Malta. So Skibbity, yes, this is a clear joke. Are you retarded? Snail, it is. Clearly, lol. Here's the problem. You can't say that's a clear joke because Aiden has just released fucking private information on somebody. Jesus died on a cross for this timeline. So true, Angie. Thank you for the 2. What a waste. What a waste, bro. Sol and presumably Aiden are now claiming this is obviously clearly a joke, by the way. But Aiden does know my name. You are fucked. What? Hoz, what? Oh, fuck. Hoz changed the name of my VC to Bolding. Fuck you, man. Brutal. Brutal. Okay, look, you'll see. Listen, when I finally release my next video, you will see me on camera, okay? I am on camera for the next video.
Making me unable to bring them up in the argument on stream.
Okay. Does this help, Aiden? Does this help?
You're doing
Will this stop you spurging? Okay. I am agnostic about whether that information has been shared publicly. But given the fact that this whole...
Kathy, hi, Becca. I want to join your militia. We have a militia now. I don't think I have a militia. You're welcome to listen. You're welcome to set one up. That's fine. Listen, it's all free beer. Whatever. Sure.
Given the fact this whole conversation is being had about you sharing personally identifiable information about this woman, I'd ask you to chill the fuck out unless it's necessary.
Oh, but your Discord requires phone verification. That's gay and OPSEC leak. Can you disable that? What? I don't know. Talk to the admins. I don't know what the current verification stuff with Discord is. I know there was conversations about it because of people like coming in and trying to like put weird shit in the gen chat, that's up to admin. That's up to admin. Though I'm not phone verified with my Discord, so I don't. Okay. I don't know. Up to the admins, because they have to do the protection for the server thing. I honestly believe this is all happening was because a certain someone didn't reciprocate Aiden's feelings. True. It's protection against UTTP raids. Oh yeah, that was why. Yeah. Unfortunately, dude. Okay.
I'm not even saying it's immoral. I'm totally agnostic about whether or not it's a dox. I'm asking you to stop.
But why would I stop if that's a defense against the accusation being made against me?
It's not a defense.
Why am I not? No,
it's completely irrelevant. It's totally irrelevant information.
If the argument, hold on, Dickers. You just said it's not. If the argument is that I am leaking this person's occupation, which is doxing information, meaning it was leaked without their consent by another party, right? If I'm telling you that they voluntarily, on a public platform, Lio just tells people this, okay? How would that not be a direct defense against the accusation?
Sapient Powerword. If he is fine with this info being shared and not deleted, why did he ban someone from his server for spreading tweets about Willie and his wife's docs? Oh, fuck. Did Aiden ban Spencer Howard? Bro.
Being levied against me.
I'm saying, dude.
So you agree. Just to be clear, that's a defense.
I'm saying if that's true, then that's fine. Like I said, I am
You're such a weasel,
agnostic. I'm the loser. You're here justifying doxing Lio's wife. Going back again, 10-minute conversation with Goat Cato, completely change your position. As soon as somebody starts talking about it on live stream, you're right back to your original position. You're being dragged around by your fucking ego. Don't call me the fucking loser.
What is she? I haven't. Wait, you want to see her? You know, like in the last week, I think I've DM'd
I mean, Goat has already confirmed you had a private conversation. You've confirmed that you've had a private conversation, and that's what led to you apologizing and taking me out.
No, she has like
you're trying to run away from that because you're trying to avoid the fact that you've already conceded on this point, but go ahead.
The obfuscation thing.
Yeah, there was a stream a long time ago where he was apologizing for doing it and saying he hoped Spencer understood why. Yeah, I defended Spencer over this shit, because the question was, does like Spencer get kicked from Copecast? And I did actually step in and was like, no, he's sharing a tweet that's been made very public and has a huge amount of viewership on it. It's not doxing.
Just to be clear as well.
But interesting that Aiden disagreed and was apparently optics cucked over that, but now seems to have moved his position to be way more fucking extreme when it's convenient to him. Very, very curious.
You just conceded, by the way, that you weren't allowing me to give an argument against an assertion that you made against me. If you now disagree with that all of a sudden, okay, so you now disagree with that all of a sudden. So let's rerun it. I'd love to do that, okay? And before you do this like weird like Goat Cato pivot about you having a private, it wasn't private. It's in like a general VC that like anyone can join. I joined into chill. I asked you to like join to be.
It's not a public VC.
Forgive me, there are no like serious.
It's not a public VC.
This VC has no
It's
conversational
a private VC in Goat Cato server.
You're unable to demonstrate or argue.
It's a private VC. You got a private VC with the Goat Cato.
Okay. That's like saying IC is private. Like it's like a VC. Like we're all in there. We're all on that call. Like.
So far as I'm aware, there's like 5 people who have the role in Goats. But okay, go on.
There's 5 people in her server.
No, 5 people who have perms to that Discord server, or 5 people that have perms to that Discord channel.
It wasn't. Where are you getting that information from? I don't think that's true at all.
I'm saying so far as I'm aware.
Okay, well, I would love to hear where you were made aware of that, because I don't think that's true.
Because I am aware of 5 people that have access to that Discord channel.
Okay, so you made it up. Got it.
No, I'm saying so far as I'm aware.
Kathy, Aiden wants to speak to you direct. He's free to phone me. He knows where my fucking shit is. He's free to go live. I don't, dude. He messaged me himself. Car rides with the 2. So he admits that Icy isn't private right there, yeah.
Back to the argument.
So he's obviously not.
Back to the argument at hand.
So to be clear, okay, no, we could rerun this again. You just like
fuck, are we on stickers? Are we on stickers? That was quick. That was quick. Dude, I am lagging. Okay, guys, please bear with me. There's a reason I'm on hiatus. Thank you guys so much for your continued support. It is super fucking based, and I much appreciated it. And as I say, Thank you, because I don't know how many streams we're getting in January. So it's nice to see everyone turn up, give a bit of support. Much appreciated. I'm definitely dying. My voice is starting to go. Okay. Hold on a second.
Pulling shit out of like thin air and then not having any evidence to substantiate.
What are you fucking talking about? Just go into your fucking argument,
Yeah,
retard.
that's what I'm doing. Okay, yeah, cool. So we can move on. So back to the argument itself, right? You claimed when I said you were not allowing me to provide.
Oh my god, this is the fucking argument,
so
dude.
You just said,
just
you
don't
just
reveal
said
any more information about this woman. That information is irrelevant.
And now I'm rerunning it, and you're interrupting me. So to be clear, you just lied when you insinuated to everyone that you were going to let me rerun my argument. Because as I'm giving it to you, you're actively like
no. The argument that we are having, I don't care about this little fucking quibble, dude, and I assure you, nobody else does either. Go ahead. Yeah, the argument. Cool. Let's go.
I'm sorry. The argument is the nature of the doxing information that you're alleging that I had spread. I'm attempting to invoke a defense.
Is that her occupation
You're
or
providing
not?
a bullshit reason for why I'm not allowed to invoke that defense.
I'm asking you substantive. I'm asking you a substantive question.
Of course that is relevant to
the occupation that you claimed that she worked as, is that her real occupation? Or do you believe that that is her real occupation?
Oh, the workplace, no. The occupation?
No.
No. Wait, no. No.
Wait, no. The workplace, no. That's not what I'm asking. I'm saying the occupation.
I don't know. What did I say she did for work?
I thought you screen capped this from a YouTube channel, didn't you?
Screen cap what from a YouTube
Apparently
channel?
You've forgotten all of this stuff.
No, okay, so if I made this up, Dickers did. Do you know what make up means? Like faking something. So the face was screenshotted from the channel, but you don't need to do like, what is it? This is like composition. You're assuming what's part of
go and search her name in your fucking Discord.
Like retarded, like fifth grade.
No, go and search her name in your Discord.
Okay, so just to be clear, I screenshotted the face from the YouTube channel. Okay, could we agree on that? And then this other information that you're invoking that we keep disputing, that's made up, right?
That's not. This is information that we keep on disputing. Do you know her? Do you know where she works? I know you do because of what you told me in private.
I don't know where she works. No. If you're gonna claim otherwise,
what she works as. That was my L. That was my L. What she works as. What she does for work.
No, I know what degree she has. I don't know what she does for work. No. I heard someone say she's
okay. You gave me that piece of. You gave me. I've DM'd you the piece of information that I've just sent you in DMs. Is that true or not? Do you believe that to be true?
That's not a job.
Of course, that's a fucking job.
Okay, you understand. If you were working in.
Sorry. I was quiet because I'm being DM'd by somebody. But yes, broadly speaking, yes. The information that Aiden presented, I don't know why he's fucking obfuscating this, does tie back to Lyo's actual wife's employment. So, like, this idea that he just made this up or doesn't know it is a lie. It is a lie. I don't know why he'd lie about this. I don't know why he'd do this, but this has been confirmed to be a lie. Or, like, Aiden was incredibly lucky with his, like, made-up guess or something. But, like, I don't know, balance of fucking probability of, like, Aiden's looking into it. It's like, Aiden knew, Aiden disseminated that information.
Okay, so there's no way we can argue this without you claiming that I'm doxxed. So there's no way I can address this. You understand?
This is the equivalent of me saying she knits sweaters, right, Aiden? She knits sweaters. And you say, knitting sweaters isn't a job.
Okay.
Obviously, this is not something that people do in their fucking pastime. This is not a hobby. This is something that somebody does with the aid of a workplace and organization.
Okay, just to be clear,
as a fucking career.
You were supposedly going for your PhD, right? You understand that
Dude,
the specific task that you've just described, the specific task that you've just what?
Go ahead. No, go on.
I don't think Dickers has ever released that information, has he? Has Dickers ever been like, yeah, I'm going for a PhD? What the fuck are you doing?
The specific task that you've just described is involved in like every scientific field. things ranging from fucking psychology to fucking music. Like it is so, like you're.
Yes, he has. Okay. Dr. Dickers. No. More fucking power to him.
You're describing a component. You're describing a component of work, but this actually is in relation to a wide variety of occupations.
You've said that you have a PDF of examples of her work.
I
do you not?
No, that's not true.
Have you not read examples of her work?
No.
Okay. Directly contradicts what you told me, and you know what she's done for a degree. You know the areas she's published in. You said that you've read her fucking.
So
have you or have you not read her papers?
Can you buckle up? We're gonna take a trip back to
Goat
5
Kato
seconds
says
ago.
that you said you
We're gonna take
did.
a trip back to 5
Goat
seconds
Kato
ago,
says
where
that
we
you
were
said
just-
that you did.
Okay, yes, because it was fucking. I'm doing like the unhinged doxing troll. Explain
What?
to
No,
me.
you're not. This was in a private VC.
This is like the most retarded. Guys, it was just an unhinged doxing troll. It was just a troll, guys. Bro, it's like, why? What do you mean? What do you mean? It's like, okay. What a bizarre thing to fucking say.
Where everyone was fucking chill, we were calmed down. This is when later on, I believe you had actually said that the workplace that you gave was fake.
So people know
You had said that you had read her papers.
I've never read her papers. Did I ever tell you any details of the papers I allegedly read?
Yep, you did. You said that you wanted to go in a similar field.
Okay, what? Okay, DM me the field. DM me the field that I said I wanted to go into.
And now you're reading it, remembering that I'm right.
No, I don't even. Is that what she? I don't think that's what she does.
Well, how would you know?
Okay.
Hold on.
FYI.
Wait, hold on. What?
No, I don't even. Is that what she? I don't think that's what she does.
Hold on. So, do you know what her job is or not? How can you be like, I don't think that's what she does, unless you know that information? Because aren't you saying, oh, I don't know what she... You spent this entire call saying, I don't know what her job is. So how the fuck? I didn't catch that the first time I heard this. What do you mean, I don't think that's what she does? What? Fucking unbelievable.
Okay. Just FYI, when you said this was not a joke. This was something you said calmly.
Well, that would be...
You were just saying it as a little bit of trivia.
No, okay, can you provide some, like, substance? Because, like, I feel like you've just repeatedly made up premises in their entire... So, like, can we have some substance to work with? Something falsifiable? You know, how to, like, make an argument.
About what you said on a fucking Discord VC. No, obviously not.
So, once again, this is
I've got Goat Kato, though. I've got Goat Kato, though. Somebody else who was in the Discord VC confirming that is what you said.
No, go ahead. So, if she wants to call in and debate as well, go ahead, sure.
If you want to call in and debate your girlfriend about whether or not you doxed Lyle Convoy's wife.
Not my girlfriend. I don't know what your, like, weird obsession with my sex life is.
If Goat Kato wants to, call in now, she absolutely can. She says she's not debating. Are you now going to call out Goat Kato for running?
Well, I don't know if you're claiming she's on your side on this position. So yeah, if she's affirming your side of the, like, if she's affirming your argument, then sure, yeah, absolutely. And then if you're going and using her. If you're sourcing her to add credibility to your argument, and then I can't actually address the person you're sourcing for credibility, then yes, that is absolutely running, of course.
Okay. Yeah. So she says that she's not debating. I mean, she's saying it publicly in chat. It's not privately in DMs.
You have great evidence you're working with here, Dickers.
About what happened to the VC. I think the fact that a second person is corroborating what you've said is actually better evidence than people usually have what's said in VC.
Can I address the witness, please?
You can if you'd like.
Yeah.
But Goat Kato says she doesn't want to join the call.
Oh, weird. You're witnessing weird. Great witnesses you
What do you mean weird?
Buddy, great.
This is not okay. Since this is important, this is not a woman that is on my side in this. In fact, she has a heavy bias for you. Obviously.
Can you substantiate that?
To be
This was the dumbest thing he could say. Of all of this in this entire conversation, can you substantiate that Goat Kato would be on my side? What, you mean the fucking girl you've been simping for the past, like, 3-4 months? 3 months, that everyone knows that you're having major conversation with, that you, like, again, dude, can you substantiate that? And he's saying it to Dickers, somebody who's been out drinking with him, and I know that they've had conversations about. Fucking idiot. Just, like, his inability to just take, like, just own a position is unfucking believable.
Really want to go into the details of between you and Goat Kato.
Yeah, there's no details, right? I know you guys keep playing.
Did you tell Goat Kato that you loved her?
That's such a brutal thing to ask.
And I said it to you too.
Okay. Have you guys been on?
So Aiden here is like playing this off as like, yes, I did tell her I loved her, and I told it to you too, and like, dude, you know what the fucking question is? We all know that you like her. We're all well aware of it. Weird collar guy, good night. Aiden has given me a migraine. Don't worry. We're almost through it. We're almost through it, guys. Fucking agony.
No. An emotionally complicated
I've never
situationship.
To answer your question, honestly.
No,
there's no Dickers. I'm
You just said that you were fine with this being discussed about what she's on your side rather than mine.
When did I say I wasn't?
Okay, who would you say has had a more intimately, a more emotionally intimate relationship with Goat Kato? You or me?
Can you show your DMs with Goat Kato?
Can you show your DMs with Goat Kato?
That's valid.
I'll show you mine if you show me yours.
Wait, why would? Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, we can leak. Okay, go on then.
Why are you running from Aiden? I'm not. Aiden can phone in. Aiden can call in. I want Aiden to go live. What do you mean? I'm not running from Aiden. He's very welcome to call in.
You think that Goat Kato has had a similarly emotionally intimate relationship with me as she has with you? This is the contention.
We can't see your. I wouldn't.
Aiden never shows his DMs
enough to test that. I need to see the DMs. I've heard whispers.
Have you had an above-average emotionally intimate relationship with Goat?
Okay, so he got banned from Copecast. He's still got my like. Aiden can just DM me. I'm never in Copecast. I'm never in Copecast. So yes, the mods wants to remove him from Copecast because of all of this. That's a mod decision. They can do what they want.
I'd say it's average.
Okay. Would you say that you have a emotionally intimate relationship with Goat as you do with like many other people? It's kind of like. Do you tell many people that you love them?
When did I say that I love what?
Apparently, you've told Goat Kato, and you said this earlier, that you loved her. Do you do that to many people?
Wait, I just told you I was joking, and then re-clarify. Anyone can rewind the VOD. I just re-clarified. I've not said that. Because
apparently you said you correctly said that you've told me as well.
Yeah, no, that was a joke, and then I clarified immediately.
It was not
after,
a joke.
And you don't need.
It was not a joke. That really happened.
Right after. I have
that
not
really
told
happened.
you that I loved you. I've not told you that I loved you. I've not told Goat that. I've just
no. You've told
said
me
that, right after.
that you love Goat.
Why now? Wait, that you've now just shifted the goalpost.
What? No, I'm asking about your relationship with Goat Kato versus my relationship with Goat Kato.
The solid answer to the initial goalpost that you had set, right? You're now just.
Can we see the DMs with Goat Kato? I'll concede the entire bait if you do.
Sure. Are we getting like a? Wait, hold on. You first.
What? You're the one who issued the challenge.
First. No, it's courteous. It's because you asked me a question first, and I had another question, but I answered yours first. So it's courteous considering I've now asked for you to provide the burden in this instance for you to go first.
Okay. Sure.
Oh, by the way, any of the chatters who want to refute anything that I've stated in the course of this, you can call into my streams. I will be live tomorrow.
Let's just go for maybe the last 2 months. Yeah?
Bro, this is fucking brutal.
Yep.
Okay. Cool.
I'll be seeing you tomorrow, Tyrone, buddy.
We'll do
Everybody,
3 months.
Wait, real quick. Tyrone 9000 will be debating me tomorrow because he disagrees, and in this community, when you disagree, you debate. So I am looking forward to it. Whatever time you
Dude,
want to
I feel
arrange.
so bad. I'm sorry, Go. I know that you've just deleted those messages. I've got a fucking Discord client that allows me to capture them. I'm so sorry. They are going to be shown. Okay. So I'll scroll through last few months on mine. Okay, cool.
Or are we going to send them at the same time?
I'll scroll through and then you send me screenshots, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Oh, and then just to add that because we don't, because Bobka's involved in this. Actually, you make a very good point. Wait a minute. Wait a second.
Yeah. This is really where we're fucking going with this.
While we're here, and this is going to seem like a pivot, but I love
This
to
is
bring
absolutely a pivot, FYI.
I love to. I feel like it would hurt.
We're talking about this was if we're going to start this. Okay, this was about character evidence about whether
Dickens is watching you live right now, dude. I mean, I've seen this so many times. I think so many other people have. This is Aiden just coping about the fact that he likes. I'm okay. I can't. My brain is fucking fried. My brain is fried. Okay, this is fucking hell. I cannot believe he has imploded his career this way. What an absolutely fucking monumentally retarded thing to do. Absolute fucking insanity, bro. I can't believe Dick has asked him whether he loved Goat. That's pretty funny. Oh. Right, okay. We're gonna take 5 minutes. Oh god, what did Queeman send me? Hold on. Queeman sent me more parry stuff. Beckett, this is all you and old school Twitch fault. These kind of convos were just laughed at back when it was Bearing versus Steve Shives. They should be laughed at. Dude. Okay, hold on a second. Maybe I'll come back to some of the parry stuff actually at some point. I don't know. It's probably not the last I've done. It's probably not the last time I'm going to talk about this fucking shit, is it? So we all blame Beckett for Aiden's ACC awakening. Got it? I don't think this is my fucking fault. I warned him. I warned many people about getting too emotionally invested in ACC stuff. Okay? I understand the risks. Absolutely retarded. Oh, okay. What's that? I'm gonna have a cigarette. I'm gonna sit here and chat for a minute. Does anyone have any thoughts, feelings? I don't think Aiden is going to go live. I think he's going to take a little break, which is probably the smartest things he can do. Oh yeah, that too. You're double to blame. Fuck's sake. People wanted to know about Lyo Convoy because, let's be honest, I got a load of viewership covering Lyo Convoy, okay? And I've got a load of viewership covering the ACC stuff, and a load of other people have wanted to cover it because of it. That's the reality. Do I want a picture of a shaved cat? No. What the fuck? Do you think that Aiden was going so hard on Lyo to impress Goat? Maybe. Difficult to say. I hope not. That would be especially retarded. Time Malcolm chatters would go through live stream shouting, "Why is he running?" Yeah, dude. Let him have fun. Dude. I still blame the debate cancer move. Response videos need to come back. I miss response videos. Response videos are great. Aiden's hating Lio for months. Yeah, I mean, he's just got like an autistic hyperfixation about it. It's like, dude. Part of the problem as well is that Aiden arrived on the scene relatively late. Like, most of the shit drama involving Lio Convoy was litigated in 2024 and 2023. So, like, coming into it this late, you've got it's like a very different kind of, like, audience for real. So, did you have a good New Year's other than Aiden to change topics? Yeah, I mean, I had some pizza. I drank a bit. I chilled out, watched a movie. I didn't do anything exciting. Again, I'm in my 30s. I'm not, like, going out fucking partying on New Year's anymore. Okay? The fact he thought he'd be fine when this community got on people hard for bringing outside family in, like, with folks targeting Vlad's kids, shows he got his head too far up his ass. Yeah, I don't... Again, the ACC does have rules. Why didn't you go out with the boys? You could have prevented all of this. I don't think I would have prevented all of this. And because, as I said earlier, I'm in my 30s. I'm not going drinking on New Year's with a load of fucking 20-year-olds. It'd be fucking ridiculous. Being in your 30s means you get lazy. I just want to be, like, I don't know, get a blanket, be comfy, be nice. I do think his reasoning was partially anger from the Rosical. I do believe he did care about that. Yeah, sure, but there's also, like... Here's the problem. Like, Aiden's position is that Lio is morally bad for all the things that Lio's done. You can't then just go do morally bad things. It's like, okay, well, clearly you don't think Lio's that bad then, because you're also prepared to do this shit. It's completely, like, if nothing else, it's completely fucked all his coverage on Lio Convoy. And I have been supportive of his coverage on Lio Convoy when he has asked for it. I've sent Aiden calls that he didn't know about. I've given Aiden information on Lio that he didn't know about. I've given clarifiers. I've been supportive. I made a fucking, like, Discord server and said that I would host a call between Aiden and Lio. I have lobbied in Aiden's favor of him having a conversation with Lio Convoy. I'm not just coming from this going like, haha, you and me to Lio. I was very much on the side of Aiden. But this is just indefensible. Fucking indefensible. It's a reality. So in a way, this is all your fault. Fuck it, might as well blame me. Whatever. I'll let Chud have something, okay? As he's gone part-time. He needs things in his life now. He's getting old. Okay? Chud went from fighting with Tommy C to turning into him. Oh, dude. He looked too deep into the abyss. Yeah. I can't believe you've done this. Yeah. True. True. Kick him with the 50 Swedish crowns. It's been nice hearing you again, Daddy Beckett, but the blue super chats don't count for the goal. Wait, don't they? Oh, did I miss that? I apologize. Personally, I blame Patchwork. Also true. Chud's too obsessed with this new shooting. Listen, I mean, it's nice to hear him talk passionately about it, actually. I unironically enjoyed Chud because I watched his coverage of this, and then it was like I didn't really see any of his coverage of this. Because I tuned in at the end and he's just talking about the shooting, and he sounds really passionate and into it. Good for Chud. Based, frankly, I like that. I like hearing Chud passionate about like the drama he's covering. Don't get me wrong, it's entertaining, especially the Pisco debate. Like, if he's debating Pisco, I'll probably watch that. I might even review it. Hey, Elbent, how you doing? So, about that Silver Deed video. Yeah, listen, see how I'm feeling later in the week, and maybe I'll do another stream. Maybe I'll do another stream. I'm not promising anything with the state of my self at the moment. I don't know how often I'll be streaming currently. Oh fuck, remind me to mail that plush now that the holidays have passed. Yes, we will sort out packaging for you. I really want a little Beckett plush. That'd be really cute. My ADHD is super fucked because of the routine being a mess. Yeah, no, don't worry, you're good. You're good. Smaggle's next. What's Smaggle even doing? Remember when we all used to just argue about the sanity of everyday feminism articles? I miss those days. Simpler times. So true. So true. Is anyone even still live? Dioria is still live. Dioria is still live. I guess I'll send you over to Nicholas. I guess that's where we're going. I don't know what Nick's covering. I've got no fucking idea. But I'll send you over there. Oh, okay. Right. This has been fun. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I think Aiden's kind of fucked. Please enjoy these. Like, we'll give a little stickers at the end because I'm not around much at the moment. I appreciate you. This one. That's Cammy sticker to finish on. So true. So true. Okay. I guess I'll see you on the next one. I'll catch you in a bit. Please be good. Take care of yourselves. And, yeah, don't dox people or their family members. Seems incredibly simple to me. Peace.